this shift, our mission is going to be, well, it's essentially going to be our ongoing mission. We are continuing our search for a restrum, which I believe there is a planet in this sector that contains a restrum, so we'll be executing our standard planetary operations of reconnaissance and establishing an LZ for the Pathfinder to touch down in order to make use of our ancillary craft to harvest the resource. I don't think we have a weapons officer, like a designated weapons officer on hand this evening. Beaumont, are you willing to step into that role?
Yes.
Alright. So when you have a moment, I need you to do a check and see what our ammunition stores are looking like for the Pathfinder itself, especially after the engagement with the with the Xerax ships from our last encounter. Aside from that, we're going to continue. Essentially, it's an ongoing mission to gather a restrum until we're confident with the firepower that we have in order to pursue the Xerax ship that has the Garnoxian radiation weapon. It's still out there, and there's not going to be much more time that we have to prep for the hunt. Essentially, we're just going to have to get after it, whatever shape we're in at one point, because the longer we wait, the more dangerous it becomes, and essentially it's just going to become too time sensitive to continue looking for the resources. I believe that's all I have for this evening. Commander Varric, do you have anything to add?
Not that I can think of.
Alright. Does anyone else have anything to add to the briefing?
No, sir.
Nope.
Nope.
Very well. Alright, everyone proceed to the bridge, and we'll head to the planet that has the restrum, and proceed with planetary operations from there. Remember, Armand has to take position first.
Let's hope we don't have a repeat of last time.
Yeah, we don't have a
In the
lifeboat to
chair.
jump into this time.
Yeah, and I do not have my suit, so...
Beaumont, you'll be in the left chair for weapons up front.
That's confirmed. Alright, looks like everyone is in flight positions.
Alright, so I'm showing we're low on laser charges currently.
How many do we have?
I
What?
cannot access at the moment.
Talking about the LS charges?
Yeah, it should tell you from the main control panel.
Yeah, 507.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna
PL
need that.
charges, we have 2,000 at 144. 30mm bullets, we got 18,200.
Oh, that's right, we've got the cannons, but those aren't going to do us any good in space. Alright, engineering, go ahead and bring primary RCS and primary thrusters online.
Online. Primary RCS is already online. Auxiliary, auxiliary RCS is also online.
We were using those to stabilize the ship.
Yeah, go ahead and take the auxiliary RCS offline.
Already done. Turrets are offline too.
Varric, see if you can spot that planet for us on long-range sensors and mark it for the helmsman.
Current star system is showing the planet Boswomia as giving a positive Arrestrum reading. Unfortunately, it is an alien atmosphere with a non-breathable O2 content.
That's fun. That means we're going to be making use of our O2 stores. Good thing we've been building them up.
I will mark a waypoint for us.
Alright, Helm, once that waypoint has been designated, go ahead and set a course for Boswomia.
Copy that. Tell me when you got it in.
Boswomia shared. Distance to
Alright.
target 72 kilometers.
Set a course for Bosmomia, maximum velocity.
Course set, taking the set.
Gonna be a long ride.
Entering cruising speed.
Engineering, how are we looking on fuel and O2 levels?
Fuel's at 93. Oxygen's at 76.
Alright.
Yeah, this is going to be a little while. Whereas we can also get in the fighters and have them push.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that.
I am detecting 2 alien freighters in this star system. I don't
we have
think
any-
they're in our direct course at this moment.
Alright. See if you can keep an eye on their position periodically. We don't have any way to tell if they're hostile or not, do we?
Not from this distance. It looks like at the moment they're stationary.
Alright.
There is an alien space station in this sector as well. They're probably hauling supplies.
Well, after we harvest the Arrestrum and see what Swomia's got for us, maybe we'll make a patrol, see what they're up to.
I just filled up the fuel, oxygen, and warp tank.
Excellent, thank you, engineering.
You know what? I just had a thought for the hangar deck. What if we put in actual lines as for where the ground ships are supposed to set down?
Actually, we could do that. We can put markings on the floor to designate spots for them. That would work well.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
So, easiest way to put it, remember when you were in elementary school and there were like spots on the blacktop where, you know, you're supposed to line up and get in a group and all that kind of stuff?
Why do we need something like that?
Because it would help figure out the best place to set down, say, the tank or Galileo without
Basically,
having to eyeball it.
yeah, basically it would be designated parking spots.
Well, and when all the ships are out at one time, it makes it more orderly and quicker to get into your spots, I think, that way too.
Well, if you're going that way, the better way to go is just to label the spot, like on the wall next to it.
Well, it would give you the basic position, but then if you have an actual outline to go into, like say an actual parking spot, then I think that would make it easier, just so that way we don't have to go, oh no, go a little closer to the wall or go a little more up.
It would basically give a visual indicator of where to set your ship down at. With our with the restriction of the block space painting, it may present some challenges, but we'll still take a look and see if what we can do with it.
I just haven't really noticed any issues with any of that.
There's been a few times where someone's like gone to set down and or people around them have been trying to no wait, gotta move a little further to the left, etc., or they'll just go ahead and set down and they'll be further out away from the wall and taking up more space in the hangar than they need to.
It's not a huge issue, just a chance for us to be more orderly.
I'm good with that.
Looks like there are plenty of water sources on the planet if we need to deploy an oxygen or hydrogen collector.
How are we doing on O2 and hydrogen?
Good.
Alright. We'll throw one of each down, just
3 kilometers.
just in case. Alright, Armand, once we reach 2K, put us into a geosynchronous orbit.
Copy that.
I have a landing pad built
Orbit
already.
achieved.
Excellent. Alright, let's get a landing crew together.
The navigational computer doesn't like these planets that are out in the far reaches of the solar system, apparently.
Yeah, I've been noticing the pings.
Whoa, we're shaking.
Alright, Armand,
I'll stop.
Kaysen, go ahead and take primary thrusters and primary RCS offline.
Alright.
We're in geosynchronous orbit, we're not going to need the maneuvering. Okay, so Kaysen is going to have to be in the landing crew since he's got the landing pad. Who else are we sending down? Alright, Beaumont, why don't you and Varric go ahead and head down with Kaysen and get the landing pad established.
Which ship are we taking?
Typically you take the Galileo for landing missions.
Which one is that? The smaller one or
shuttle,
the larger one?
shuttle.
The larger shuttle.
Larger shuttle? Okay.
And,
Right, I've just had something go a bit weird. I'll be back in just a second.
Understood.
I've got a bit of a shake on my screen too. I'm not sure if that's...
It's
Yep.
because the engines are on.
No, actually everything's powered
Engines
down.
are off. It's having to do with the gravitational pull or something.
Yep. We'll just have to work with it for now. Alright, along with the Galileo, if somebody wants to, if one of you guys wants to take a fighter, so basically a 2-man crew on the Galileo and then a fighter escort to go along, feel free to do so. Commander Varric, I'm going to put you in command of the landing crew, so if you want to decide who does what, I'll leave that to your discretion.
Just checking supplies on Galileo real quick. So, who's coming along then? Kaysen, Beaumont, and myself?
Yep.
Well, since Kaysen needs to deploy the landing pad, I think Beaumont should take the fighter.
Alright.
I'm getting a lot of,
Are there hostiles on there?
we have no idea.
Any no drones? Okay. Well. Alright then. I'm just gonna hop in the passenger seat then.
The engines are causing a great deal of vibration on the Galileo as well.
Hmm.
Kind of interesting.
Must be some gravitational distortions in this sector.
Right. Griffin 1 ready to go?
Kaysen, are you settled?
Yep.
Alright, firing up thrusters. Griffin 1, proceed to launch.
Strapped in and strapped on.
And by the way, you guys want to switch to different channel? As per
Clear of
communication
landing bay.
protocols.
Yeah, we probably should.
If he can like chuck us there.
Insufficient permissions. Channel switched.
Alright, landing crew, proceed to comms 1 channel.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, Beaumont, form up, and we'll proceed to enter the atmosphere. Galileo to Pathfinder, we're entering atmosphere now.
Landing crew, this is Pathfinder. We read you loud and clear. Proceed with caution.
Galileo has entered atmosphere.
Griffin right beside you.
Galileo to Pathfinder, looks like we're
Showing
detecting a
something at
fairly
12
high
o'clock. Structure.
radiation level. That's confirmed, I see it too.
Do you want me to do a quick pass?
Copy that, Galileo.
Yeah, go
Are
ahead.
the radiation levels going to be
Oh, and
dangerous
vehicles on the
to
grounds.
you, for your operation?
Looks like enemy base.
Try to avoid
Yep.
the turrets.
Oh, the restroom deposit right there too.
Pathfinder, the first restroom deposit looks like it's covered by an alien base.
I'm clear.
And drones? Are those drones?
Well, of course. We didn't want it to be too easy.
How about down here by the water? Right there? It looks like a pair of lungs.
There's another base down there.
Landing crew, this is Pathfinder. Make sure that you guys, once you're outside of your vehicles, are paying attention to your radiation levels. On your current suits, I don't believe we have a whole lot of radiation shielding.
It seems like a good spot.
Yeah, this looks great. The base up here is neutral, it looks like.
There is a drone or something nearby as well, though.
Where are you going? How far is the drone?
It's off
It's
to our
on the
right.
farm. Large plasma drone.
See if you can take it out.
Can you take it out? Oh, it's a farm. Whoa.
Got it.
Is that a rocket?
What?
That the drone shot at us? Was that a rocket?
No, it looked like a plasma or a laser, alien laser. Alright,
Look,
Case,
It's really slow on my screen.
Relatively low radiation, only 9.2 rads.
yeah, I'm getting a radiation warning around the water here. 14.2.
Shoot, well,
Oh yeah, it's worse around here.
What about in this valley, Case?
should we not bother then?
Let's cross the polar barrier right here and we'll see if there's anything on the other side. And a drone base right off the bat.
Shit, no, go back. Drone base.
I've lost contact with you.
Coming back.
Do not cross the barrier.
Alright. Maybe we can set down on the other side of this farm.
That'll
This
probably be
valley.
best. Yeah, right over here.
It's still close to the
Oh,
barrier,
shit,
it's the
nope.
only problem.
Nope. What? Another drone.
Got it.
Troop transport. Oh, nice hit. Oh, there's creatures on the planet surface there. Looks like
Yeah,
it's
that was a
heading towards
troop
us.
hauler. Pathfinder, this is Galileo. We're encountering a lot of resistance down here. We've had to shoot down a troop transport and a
Those
drone
infantry
already.
took far
Let's do it
more
right
speed
here.
than they should.
Let's do it right here. This should be fine. Right here between the
Landing
point
crew,
and
this
the
is
deposit.
Pathfinder. We read you loud and clear. Do you believe you can handle the threat on your own, or are you going to need assistance?
I think we're good. We're setting down now to scout out a location.
Understood. Keep me updated with sit reps.
Detecting 2 more hostiles incoming.
I see. What is this? Oh, it's a...
2 more hostiles incoming from the east.
All right, Griffin, go ahead and take out the drones. We're going to deploy the landing pad. Pathfinder, this is Galileo. We're deploying the landing pad. However, we're going to need to build some defensive turrets pretty quickly.
They're infantry.
Acknowledged.
Kason, is your helmet on?
So, or are you going to have to wait
It
on
is now.
Pathfinder?
Pathfinder, can you repeat that?
What is this? Oh,
Yeah, we
alien
acknowledged
door.
your last transmission. The question was, do you have the resources to build turrets so that defenses are already in place before we bring
This ship does
Pathfinder down?
not angle
Or
its
are we
nose
going
down very
to
well.
need the resources aboard Pathfinder to do so?
We're going to need
doesn't have
Pathfinder's
a reverse
turrets
thrust.
temporarily to defend the ship. We can keep the Galileo and the fighter active until we can get the turrets built, though.
Acknowledged. As soon as you have the landing pad in place, we'll bring Pathfinder down and we'll have the defensive turrets brought online.
That's confirmed. Recommend at least 3 to 4 turrets.
Recommendation acknowledged.
Pathfinder landing pad has been deployed. Engineers making final inspection for structural integrity. Griffin, everything still
Landing
good?
crew, has the landing pad been outfitted?
Yeah, you got
with
2
the
enemy
repair
infantry
bay
I can't
block?
deal with from this.
Not yet.
That's negative. He's taking care of that now.
Acknowledged.
Pathfinder, we're reading 9.2 rads at our current location. We're definitely going to need to have some radiation boosters installed in our armor.
Acknowledged, landing crew. We'll have to look through our inventory once we get set down and get everything sorted out.
Griffin, if you will continue a patrol around the... actually, scratch that. Griffin, can you make a scouting run to see if you can find any more arrest room deposits, and I'll keep an eye on the area around the landing pad?
Aye, aye.
Since you're a little quicker than I am, I
Landing
think
crew,
that's
this is
smarter.
Pathfinder. We are awaiting your go for atmospheric entry and landing.
Moving east. Passing through
Pathfinder,
barrier.
I've deployed
Set.
Griffin to do a scouting pass around the
Showing
planet
shuttle
looking
hub,
for
mining drones.
ore deposits. You can
Ignoring
proceed
enemies
to
for now.
enter the atmosphere. Galileo will escort you down.
Acknowledged. As soon as Galileo comes on up, we'll follow her down.
Ensure that your auto turrets are engaged for atmospheric entry. You'll need them.
Understood.
Kason, are you good to go on the landing pad?
Yes, I am. It's all
Okay.
clear.
Why don't you come back to the shuttle and we'll go back up and escort Pathfinder down.
Actually, I will stay down here. There are, looks like some creatures I'm going to need to clear out.
Okay, you think you're okay as far as taking down drones and stuff?
Drones haven't seemed to notice me at all.
Alright, we'll try to hurry.
There's some alien creatures here, though.
If you need
I'm just
backup,
clearing the platform area.
if you need backup, you can call for Griffin to come back. Pathfinder Galeo's proceeding to orbit.
Acknowledged, Galileo. We'll be happy to see you.
Kason, make sure you adjust the faction on the landing pad.
Alright, got an arrest room
Oh
deposit.
shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, it's fixed.
Galileo to Pathfinder, waypoint has been shared for the landing pad. As soon as you enter atmosphere, you should be able to see it.
I'm showing a load of radioactive fog though. Showing it, found another enemy base not too far from the arrest room.
Galileo to Pathfinder.
I'm showing something big moving around.
I've exited atmosphere, proceeding to rendezvous with Pathfinder.
Not giving me a return at all though.
Acknowledge Galileo, I see you on short-range sensors. Once we have visual, our Armand will follow you down to the planet's
Oh,
surface.
there we go.
Is it a creature?
PV patrol.
So it's a capital ship, CV.
Avoiding it, enemy capital ship, patrol ship.
How far away from our base is it?
Oh, the other side of the other side of the planet from the base.
Okay. Pathfinder, this is
Guys got
Galileo.
a
Be
drone
advised,
warning.
we've detected an enemy capital vessel on patrol on the planet surface.
Acknowledge.
I'm showing
That's
some
gonna
kind
be
of
fun.
landing platform as well.
That's the launch
Galileo, we
site.
have you on visual. We're ready to follow you
CV.
down to the planet's surface.
For the patrol vessel, right.
We have the landing pad's coordinates downloaded to the nav computer, and the position will update once we are in atmosphere.
That's confirmed. Proceeding to atmosphere. Ensure that your radiation shielding is on high, especially when you enter atmosphere.
Acknowledge, Galileo.
Platform's clear. I need to go to the bathroom though.
Galileo reporting atmosphere entry successful. Waiting for sensor update. Proceeding in formation with Pathfinder. Pathfinder, there's an alien base off to your starboard side. Be aware.
Acknowledge, Galileo. I have it on visual.
Found a crashed capital vessel.
Excellent. That should come in handy for some loot. Pathfinder, there is a neutral base, a farm location not far from our landing pad. Hopefully there'll be some friendly aliens there.
That would definitely be a much warmer welcome than I've been expecting from your transmissions.
Pathfinder, I'm going to make a couple patrol circles to ensure your landing is clear.
I'm having a bit of trouble with the gravity.
Do we need to make another engine tweak? Actually, you might be able to activate your afterburners to compensate.
Yeah, it's just if I have to look at the grounds, I have a bit of trouble. I've got the afterburners on for the speed, it's just the upward thrust. It's okay, it's just keeping aware of it.
Right. Pathfinder landing area looks clear.
Acknowledged. Thanks for keeping an eye out, Galileo.
I'm just missing one magnesium deposit out of my scouting.
Good placement on the landing pad case, and it looks like we've got a good approach for the fighters to come in. Pathfinder, as soon as you're cleared on your landing procedure, I'll dock with the shuttle bay.
Copy that, Galileo. We are down, and thrusters and RCS are deactivated. You are clear to dock.
Very well.
Patrol capital ship's not been interested in me so far.
That's a good sign.
Not opening fire just in case.
Confirming Galileo docking successful.
No luck on final magnesium deposit so far.
Alright, give it another minute and then return to...
All Pathfinder crew, please set your communications devices to primary comms channel.
Channel switched.
Beaumont and Kaysen return to primary channel. Captain, I've got Griffin is still out running scouting on resources. I told him to come back in about a minute or so if he's not, if he's finished.
Very good.
This planet is probably going to be one of the more hostile ones we've run across. There's at least one confirmed CV patrol in this area, and we've detected quite a few drone bases as well.
Oh, that's going to make things interesting.
The arrest room deposits, though, are relatively close to our landing area, so we should be good to get to those.
Alright.
There's actually 9 deposits on the planet, so we're in the middle of about 4 or 5 of them right here.
Excellent.
So I think for scouting purposes, this was a very successful location to set down.
I'm hoping it'll be our last stop, essentially, before we...
If with 9 deposits of Arrestrum, even if only half of them are decent deposits, that should bring us up to a good, substantial stock.
Oh, I can't sit down because...
Yeah, and the markers on the floor definitely will be helpful. I was blocking the door, wasn't I? I think there's an alien attacking the shuttle bay.
Well, the defensive... Oh, I don't have the defensive turret set to, You'll have to redock the shuttle because it's not letting me dock for some reason.
Jump out. I'll take care of it.
Kaysen got the monster on the ramp.
Ouch.
Well, that worked.
Channel
You guys
switched.
can head to the main channel whenever you're ready.
Channel switched.
Definitely an alien world.
User joined your channel.
We detected a much higher radiation reading coming from
User
the area
joined
around
your
the
channel.
water. We might have to confirm that because all we did was shuttle readings. But if we get down there, the water may not be suitable for our oxygen and hydrogen extractors.
Alright. Yeah, we'll take more detailed readings when we get closer.
What are you getting any suit readings on the radiation at all?
Yeah, I'm seeing typical radiation level of 9.2 rads.
We were showing 14 rads near the water.
Wow.
Eh.
I think our suits, at least my suit's handling 9.2 with no leakage, so...
Mine's set up to handle 12 as default. If I switch out the EVA for another radiation protection, I can deal with the 12.
Yeah, alright, everyone make sure that you equip your suits with proper radiation shielding.
Griffin is requesting permission to land.
Permission granted, Griffin.
I think we need to prioritize getting turrets built very quickly on this base.
Yeah, we've got the defensive turrets online on the Pathfinder, so that should keep us safe, relatively safe for the time being.
The cannons, I assume, right?
That's correct. But getting some heavier duty turrets online attached to the landing pad would definitely not be a bad idea.
If that CV patrol comes anywhere near us, we're going to have to launch fighters.
Understood?
I don't think the autocannons on Pathfinder could take it down.
Make things interesting.
There's a
What was that?
very odd-looking alien plant near the landing pad I'm kind of curious about. Oh,
Repairs
it's,
complete,
going on?
moving to dock.
it's an alien thorn.
Oh yeah.
Griffin, did you take any damage on the drone attacks earlier?
I did, plus I took a few pot shot, the bases took a few pot shots at me.
Oh, Captain, by the way.
Yeah.
As Kaysen can attest to, Galileo was quite good at taking down some drones.
Excellent.
Yep.
Was Galileo damaged at all?
Nope, didn't take a hit.
Nice.
Nice to know she performs well enough in drone combat.
The homing torpedoes took down a troop transport with one shot.
Well done.
Captain, I'm seeing an enemy marker on my screen. Auto turrets firing. Looks like a drone. It's down.
I don't think it's down. Medium range sensors are still showing a red marker for the a large plasma drone.
I
Unless
watched it
it's...
fall. Yeah, it's down.
Alright.
Takes a couple of seconds to update itself.
I see. Alright.
Yeah, it was on the mountain ridge to the southwest, and I saw it fall.
Well, this is going to be interesting. So,
I think it would be a good idea for everyone to load up on spare oxygen, since we're going to be using it full time.
yeah, that's a good idea. Alright,
Right,
everyone
Miles, just
proceed. We're talking about small O2 bottles to carry with you.
Are they in life support or are they somewhere else?
They are in life support.
Currently carrying 10. Should that be enough?
I think each one gives you 20 minutes. So you might want to grab a few more than that.
I think 200... Is 200 minutes not enough then?
Is it 20 minutes they give you? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember exactly how. I timed it one time.
Just grab one stack of small O2 bottles, which is 20. One stack is 20 O2 bottles.
Tap, stop shooting! Oh, is that our guns?
That's our guns, and
Okay.
there is a drone inbound.
We're taking hits.
Acknowledged.
Drone, troop transport down. Troop transport down.
Good lord.
Also, I think we're at a radiation boost for armor.
Negative. There are more in some of the chests. Just keep looking. I found some more.
In the armory?
In the
Yep.
armory, on the left,
The troop transport landed on top of the ship.
this one has 2.
Oh no.
Oh, the armor locker. Here we go.
It's destroyed, but it's destroyed on
can-
top of our ship.
My suit's currently set up to protect me against 15 rads.
I'm good up to 11, I think.
I'm trying to calculate how much.
We had a reading of 14.2. Is that correct, Beaumont?
That's correct.
Oh, I see. Armor stats. I'm protected against 17R. Let me see if I can swap out for an armor boost. What is?
Currently running 2 multi-purpose and a rad protection, and that seems to be a nice little
Right.
balance.
I've got an EVA and a rad that puts me at 11.
Alright, I've got 1 armor and 2 rad boosts, and that puts me at about 15 rads protection, yeah. So, sounds like we've got pretty good combinations. Alright, let me drop off this 1 rad boost back in the armory.
Are there larger rad boosts than others?
Wait, drop it off here. So I can switch on to it.
No, but the multi-purpose gives you a rad boost as well.
I'll come back down, Casey.
Switch off to it in the hangar here.
So should we skip the EVA boost for now?
Probably.
Yeah, for now I don't think we're gonna need it. We don't need the
The extremely low temperature.
yeah, we don't need the low temp protection. Kason, where do you want me to... Here, I'll just drop it.
Just right here.
There you go.
Thank you.
You know, I'm kind of glad we have the guards on the ship now. Considering a
Yeah.
troop transport just tried to, like, pierce the hull.
No kidding. Alright, speaking of the troop transport, I'm gonna go take a look. Was it port side that it came down on?
Is it still on the outer hull, Kason?
Huh? Yeah, it's on the top of the ship.
Which side? Port side?
I don't remember.
This is gonna hurt. Ouch.
Did you just fall off the ship?
Yeah, I was trying to jetpack out of the airlock to get onto the roof, and it was unsuccessful. We're gonna have to take a shuttle up there.
I've just crashed.
Starboard towards the rear of the ship.
You're not going to be able to move it.
Starboard aft.
It should despawn on its own, but
Well, I wasn't sure if we got the loot out of it, if that would help it despawn sooner.
it has a timer. Either way,
Alright.
whether it's looted or not. But these drones usually have some pretty nice loot on them anyways.
Okay, are we gonna be taking the fighters out right now?
For the time being, mm,
It's almost right up against the starboard nacelle. It's near the starboard nacelle strut.
alright. As far as taking the fighters out, we're gonna need to take the mole out to get the arrest room. That's what we're here for. And
I figured we'd need to clear the way first, though.
well, we can do this. ahead.
think that at least one person or maybe even two should be in fighters anytime we're out, just because of the amount of resistance we were seeing.
All
I
right.
can take a fighter.
Maybe 2 people in the mole and the rest of us in auxiliary craft.
All right, that sounds good.
Do we want to run the tank or just their support?
We may
Just
need,
air support.
yeah, if we find any actual... That drone base, if we can take it down with the tank, will eliminate all these drones being launched at us.
So should we make that our priority then?
Well, I think we need to put some defense turrets up first before we do anything. Because if that CV comes in here, we're dead. We're going to have to launch Pathfinder into orbit to get away from it because we just don't have the firepower to take it down.
All right.
Why don't we just take it out right now?
Well, we could hunt it down with our fighters. Drone, no warning.
Acknowledged. All right. We
Looks
have
like-
4 fighters.
It looks like there's a radiation fog coming in too. Or at least the sky looks like it anyways.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I want 3 fighters, the 2 Griffins and Manta, and I want 2 men on the Ripcat. We're going to go and assault both the drone base and the capital vessel with all of these ancillary craft. We're going to see what kind of damage we can do at least.
Do you want to leave Pathfinder unprotected?
For the time being, what I'm thinking is the primary threat to us is that planetary patrol vessel. If we can take it down, then that eliminates the threat to Pathfinder.
Do we have the turrets on the Pathfinder?
We have the defensive turrets online. I just don't know if 6 cannon turrets are really going to do any good against a planetary vessel.
It won't.
I'm just worried about the drones right now.
We need some artillery or something heavy built if we're going to actually defend this location. Also, keep in mind too, we need to find, which I think Beaumont found, there's a landing platform for the CV. If we don't take that out as well, that CV will come back.
Understood.
So we need to take out the drone base, the CV platform, and the CV itself.
Do we have those locations scouted out?
There's a drone base close to us.
Because essentially we're going to need to mark those targets and be pretty direct. Also, everybody make sure your helmets are on real quick because I need to shut down the Pathfinder so that it can be repaired by the repair bay.
If you
Copy
do that,
that.
you'll kill the garden. There's no oxygen on this planet.
Crap. Well, we've got to repair it somehow.
Do it manually with the repair drones.
Well, we'll have to
think
see
that's
to that later then.
your
We don't
best
have
bet.
time.
Beaumont, do you remember where that platform was or what it was called? Is that the shuttle hub?
There's a shuttle hub and a settlement that's close to these 2 Restrum deposits.
I actually think it's the
Those
support...
Restrum deposits are the closest ones to us.
I think the support base is the one we need to take out. I'm almost positive that's the landing pad.
Alright.
Not 100% sure, but it looks like there's a dozen bases on this planet. And also there's a crashed capital vessel as well. I'm not actually seeing the drone base either.
No, it doesn't seem to have registered properly. I definitely got to the point where I could see it. And see it named.
Well, it's just on the other side of the barrier, so... we basically know where it is.
Alright.
I can't help but wonder if this is another Garnoxian radiation planet.
Potentially. We don't have time to worry about that right now. Alright. Armand, do you have command of Alpha Wing?
Copy that.
Who's assigned to what?
I want Beaumont, I want you with Alpha Wing. Case and Varric, you two decide who wants to do what. I need a gunner on the Ripcat.
What do you want to do?
I'm good for either.
Same.
Alright. Eric, why don't you go ahead and take one of the fighters, Kason, you're with me on Ripcat.
Alright.
Armand, do you want me on the Manta?
Take the Manta, yep.
I've actually never tried out the Manta, so this is a good little test flight.
Griffin 1 still needs refueling.
I could have sworn I just put more fuel in that thing.
Ah, unless you refueled it while I was setting up.
Alpha Wing, you are clear for launch to run escort.
Alright, Griffin 2, you ready?
Griffin 2 ready.
Alright, you're clear to disembark.
Holy hell. Someone's
do
done
you have-
something.
Do you have the afterburners on?
It looks like they're on.
Yeah, you gotta switch your afterburners off.
All of the thrusters were set to off. When I reset it, yeah.
Griffin 2, taken off.
We're out showing medium rain.
Manta's powered up and ready to launch.
Alright, Manta, you cleared to take off.
Manta detaching docking clamps and heading for the hangar door.
Your afterburners are on as well, Manta.
They weren't when I launched. I'll check again.
Unless it's a visual sensor glitch on my end.
Alright, Alpha Wing, make sure your afterburners are turned off while we're escorting the
Drones.
ground craft.
Alright, Manta is out.
Ripcat is out. Our first target's going to be the drone base. We need to take out the CV support first and foremost.
The drone base was just on the other side of the green polar barrier. I think that's to our south, if I remember correctly.
I think it's to our east.
I'm seeing a
other
plasma
side
drone
of
on
the
the map.
farm.
Can you mark it?
It's on the other side of the farm. Head towards the farm.
Alright, Alpha Wing, let's head east over the farm.
Copy that, Ripcat. We're on you.
Farm is non-hostile.
Let's hope we don't tick him off by driving over him.
One small problem. Griffin 1 can't turn.
Can't turn.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that...
Wait. Oh, shoot. Captain, we might want to back up until we can fix Griffin
Okay,
1
just
turning.
just gained control back. That was
There it
rude.
is. There it is.
Coming
to the
back.
left.
Understood? Whoa! Taking fire! Taking fire!
What's your location? You on the other side of the barrier?
Confirmed.
Targeting drone.
Watch out, Captain.
I see it. Jason, concentrate your fire with that artillery turret on the enemy defensive turrets. Those are our primary
it.
target.
One drone down.
Two
Damn,
drones
caught
down.
on a rock.
I took up the top turret.
One turret down.
Third drone down.
Well done, Griffin 2. Keep making your runs. Watch enemy fire.
Got 2 more drones on the map.
One drone down.
Another turret down.
Stay moving, Alpha Wing. Don't want to get shot.
I think the drones are all down.
Nope, one more
Nope,
just
there's another
launched.
drone that spawned.
Turret down.
Turret down.
Sure.
More drones.
It's only drones now.
Nice shooting, Kason.
It's hard with this.
Last
stupid
drone
turret.
down.
New drone.
Alright. Alpha Wing, stay on the drones.
Copy that.
Kason and I are going to move in on the enemy base and see if we can take out the core.
I think if we shoot the landing pad, there's a spawner block on the landing pad.
More drones. Drone down.
Okay, I'm heading out.
Spawner down. Shit. I'm taking fire.
All drones down for now.
Respawn.
Nope, another one's airborne.
Reloading.
Another spawner down.
That should be both of them. They were only spawning 2 at a time.
Another drone.
Nope. That's negative.
Showing troop transport.
Got it.
It's down.
Really wish I had my medical officer right now. Ace and watch it, we got enemies on left and right.
Where is she anyway?
She is at a
Watch
friend's
out, watch
birthday
out.
party.
Copy that.
So what's hitting you from the right there?
On the right, there's an enemy.
Captain, one of us could probably help you out on the ground. Since we don't have as many drones to deal with now.
Griffin
Copy
2
that.
set down near the Ripcat. Go help him out.
Aye.
Spawner down. Shit, turret. 2 more turrets. Damn.
Near the Ripcat, not on the Ripcat.
Spawner down.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can grab this, snag this turret to the left.
Turret down.
Turret down. Oh, shit, there's another one I didn't see.
Turret down.
Yep.
Where are you two?
Downstairs. Hang on, Case, and let's get back to the lift so we can regroup with Beaumont.
Oh shit, what was that?
There's another turret somewhere. Beaumont, where are you at? Turn around.
Okay, that's it.
I'm near some lifts
Come here.
downwards.
Clear on this side. Turrets are cleared in this room.
Alright, our priority is to find the core. We've got to take it out so we can stop these, damn
Okay.
spawners. Please tell me you brought some charges.
Drone
I have some
spawners are
charges.
down.
Alright, good. Are they spawning any more
Hold on,
drones?
hold on.
Nope.
Let me...
We haven't had a new drone for quite a while.
Alright, just keep
Weird.
on lookout because we, don't know how many drones there may still be active. Kaysen, go ahead and drop a charge on that. Beaumont, let's get back up the
Alright.
lift.
Back up, guys, back up. Clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Alright. It's in position.
Good job.
Alright.
Troop transport.
I see it.
Watch for turrets.
Got it.
2 doors, left and right. Alright, charge
Charge
set.
placed.
Pull back. Take cover. Guns on the door.
I've got
Oh,
left.
something just blew up.
Clear.
Is this the...
Nicely done. Move up. Watch for turrets.
I don't see the core here.
Nope.
Only
All
fuel
right.
tanks
Let's head back to the other side.
and some cargo. Setting charge.
By the way, if anybody comes across some medical supplies... Oh, jeez.
I think one of the auto turrets on the Ripcat's going off.
I love miniguns.
Alright, no turrets.
Captain, there's a friendly settlement nearby that could have some medical supplies.
Alright, well, I'm talking about here in the base
I'm
while we're doing
showing
the raid.
a mech the other side of that door.
Understood? Alright, Kaysen. Plan a charge.
Charge planted.
Manta, I'm setting down to turn that gun off on the Ripcat. It's just wasting ammo.
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out. What's it
Oh,
shooting at?
mutilated.
Mech, mech, mech!
Alright, looks like this is probably the last door. And I hear something on the other side, so...
Sounds
You're
like it's
ready.
on the left.
Weapons on the door. Mechs!
Dominated. Oh, shit.
Down, it's down.
Well, there's more over on the left over there.
Down. I have 16%. Oh god, turret!
One more, one more. Alright. I think that's it.
Troop transport.
You're gonna have to get it, Manta.
I got it.
Shoot it.
Got it. Troop transport down.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
You're gonna have
You
to
see
blow
the-
through that wall.
But, oh man. Let's see.
Probably through the, yeah, probably through the wall on the other side is probably the best bet.
Is there anything, can we get any closer to that? Here.
Manta, do you hear Gatling guns firing?
Nope, this is all freaking combat steel blocks.
No, I do not.
Okay, it must be my game then. I'm showing the Gatlings on the Ripcat continually
I only
firing.
I only have 10 charges left.
I've got another 5.
Well, the shutter steel is going to be the less demanding thing to go through.
Try killing the power in Ripcat and turn it back on again.
Already tried. I'm gonna reload real fast.
I'm doing a double bomb.
I took out a container. That did drop the health significantly. It's down over 200 points.
Let me see what individual does. That was 204 points. See what it does with one single one.
Could be 102. No,
So,
that
okay.
it was 100.
You have an armor plate in front of the core.
Yeah,
or
so
something?
102 points
Yeah.
of damage for each one. Doesn't matter how many.
One of you guys firing miniguns?
Watch out.
Yeah, I was firing the my pulse rifle.
Okay, that worked.
I wonder if that's when
Okay.
you were hearing armor.
Here we go. Let me just.
No, it's... I went to the front of the Ripcat, and the guns were actually firing.
Get clear.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
This is my last satchel charge.
Back in Griffin 1.
Yep.
2 more. We need 2 more satchel charges.
You have
I
any
have
more,
to.
Beaumont? Excellent.
I've got 1 charge on mine if we need it.
Alright.
4 down.
Confirming drone base neutral.
Enhanced laser rifle in the chest. Nice.
Very nice. Alright, drone base disabled.
Looks like the
Any more
immediate
drone
area
attacks?
is clear.
Alright, let's not spend too much time on this. Remember, we've got 2 more key targets to attack.
Are we clear to set down the fighters?
You are for now.
Is there anything specific we should dismantle?
I don't think we need a whole lot of anything.
Griffin 1 powering
I
down.
think we're good on most of it.
Manta
I want to go
set
take
down.
apart the other section that we just went to. Where the hell is it? Over here.
Make sure your cockpit's fully repaired. Manta.
Yeah, I'll check it when I get back. I was only at 99%. I didn't take any hits to speak of. I think you were attracting most of the
Oh,
fire.
this just gives me
I
iron
took a lot of the
flat
fire.
out. That's awesome.
Alright, you guys proceed with resource gathering. I am rigging this thing to blow.
Oh, son of a bitch, you guys took the freaking elevator out.
What jetpacks are for.
Just make sure you don't hurt yourself. Keep in mind, we don't have a doctor right now.
Out of character note, it's funny how you really notice a difference when you don't have that medical officer. I mean, you know, when you get down to brass tacks, it's just somebody carrying extra med kits, but that's the whole point of the medical officer, is having the medical
That's
supplies to
pretty
keep you-
handy though.
Yeah.
It's a job that we weren't thinking about before, and it's missed.
Yep.
Like it was handy that I had fucking 15 satchel charges on me.
Yeah.
Like a demolitions expert.
I hate to say it,
Yeah, I'm
we
down
might,
to 3.
we might need to go back to Pathfinder to account for some of this.
Actually, we should have a demolitions expert, seriously.
That's not a bad idea.
An important
Basically
job.
what I had. Basically what I was there.
Well, Beaumont's our weapons officer. Having Kaysen as our demo expert would work pretty well.
Yeah, true.
Can I call Timber when this tower falls? There goes. Timber! Well, we shouldn't have to worry about drones anymore, at least in the immediate area. Coming out of Pathfinder, anyways.
That'll alleviate some of the
Jeez, I almost...
some of the danger, at least.
Yeah, the main
got
concern
that.
at the moment is the CB. Which is probably on a patrol route around the landing pad at the moment, anyways.
Whoever designed this base needs to be shot.
Well, that's the Xerax. That's kind of what we're here for.
I think we probably did shoot the guy, actually.
The designer or the builder?
Well, what is
Probably
this?
the builder. Alright, is there anything else worth salvaging down in there?
I took everything from the crates that I saw.
I got
What was
3 or
that
4
bat?
generators.
Was that a bat? What was that? What is that flying around over there?
There's some... Oh, I see it now. There's some butterflies.
Hey, Beaumont,
Yep.
you can come my direction. Turn around. Since
Where
you
are
still
you?
have a charge.
Yep.
Jason, why don't you head east as well? Come back to the Ripcat.
Okay.
I want to go up on the hill.
Oh, what's that?
That's the fuse.
Oh, Beaumont hasn't witnessed this yet, has he?
Jason, stand clear. Beaumont,
Okay.
slap your charge on that.
And stand back.
Yep.
And if you're wearing headphones, hold your ears.
That's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Very
That was
nice.
That was
Love
the
it
best
when that
explosion
happens.
so far.
That was a real good one.
And I just found a hidden turret there. When that busted apart.
Oh, look at how deep that goes.
That's what she said.
Okay.
How,
All
can
Is
right.
that I want to try and land on that?
how can that one piece have survived? Well, there's 2 pieces up in the sky still, too.
Well, at the very least, it's not enough for them to rebuild from. Everybody back to your craft.
Alright.
Jason, when we get back aboard Ripcat, do me a favor and ooh, we took some hits here.
Yeah, do a quick damage check.
Ah, okay.
Um,
I'm making some quick field repairs.
and also make sure that we bring our turrets back online as well.
I never took them offline.
They had to. They were firing.
Okay.
And
Oh crap, that's where my firepower went down. I've lost a minigun.
all right, we'll have to repair it back when we get to. We'll have to replace it when we get to Pathfinder.
Not a problem.
Cap, if we need more satchel charges, I can run back to the Pathfinder to pick them up.
I have
Actually-
2 left.
Beaumont, why don't you, since you're missing well, shoot. Well, are you familiar with cargo and fabrication?
Just about.
Alright, why don't you go ahead and fabricate a replacement minigun for Griffin 2 and grab a good supply of satchel charges and medical supplies as well.
Do we want to grab any
Alright.
cores? Or is there any point?
I don't think we're worried about placing cores anymore. At least not at the moment. Alright, she won't be 100%, but she'll be able to take a few more hits at least.
Griffin 1 taken off.
Griffin 2 airborne.
Alright, Griffin 1 and Manta, you're gonna continue to run escort for Ripcat. we're gonna proceed to the next target.
Copy that. We're on you.
Wait,
Ripcat.
what's going on with the resupply then?
Beaumont's on his way to the Pathfinder to replace the minigun that's missing off of Griffin 2, and he's.
Are you
going
gonna grab all the satchel charges also?
Yeah, he's going to.
Out of the personal munitions, great.
Yeah, that's.
There should
he
be
said it
30, I think, in there.
And when you get to medical bay, Beaumont, just see what you can scrounge up for medical supplies. I'm gonna need it bad. Let's. The shuttle hub is what you were talking about, right, Varric, as far as a friendly establishment?
No. Settlement... Well, there's two, actually. There's a settlement and a shuttle hub that are right here. They're both friendlies.
Alright, let's head to the settlement.
Actually, Beaumont, if you could grab me a stack of textured protein, I think.
If you're looking for medical supplies, the settlement's probably your best bet.
Yeah,
A stack of what?
Protein, textured protein.
It's in the galley storage, Beaumont.
If I remember correctly, that's what gives you a lot of health.
Textured plant protein, yep.
Ripcat, you may want to turn your lights on.
They are.
I am not seeing that for some reason.
Alright, are we stopping at the settlement here?
Settlement looks clear. From the outside, anyway.
Understood. Alright. Alpha Wings stay in the air for now.
Copy that.
I thought they had a landing pad, but maybe they don't.
Ah, I can't get out
My
of
bad.
this seat.
Oh yeah, they do. It's right in the center.
Oh, do they? Alright. Kason, go ahead and come back aboard, actually. I'll go ahead and get onto the
Yeah, I'm
landing
already
pad.
out. Go ahead.
Well, not for the tank. It's in the center of the settlement for a fighter.
Oh, well, there's a little
yeah,
pad
yeah.
here.
There's two.
Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah, they have a greenhouse there, Kason, and they may even have some of the textured plant protein.
Not what I've seen so far, but I'll keep looking. Wonder what this guy's got for me. Trader... Trader Aunt Mary.
Also, if anyone outside wants to look to the northwest, we've got 3 moons. 2 of them are spookily close to each other.
Yeah, I was just looking at that myself. It's actually a pretty impressive view. Half crescents on the sunset.
It's like the planet's trying to creep us out.
Yeah, no
I'm
textured
glad
plant
that
protein in this spot.
I'm just glad that green radiation cloud cleared out of the sky and it's actually clear.
Amen to that.
As long as nobody says there's 3 days to some kind of festival, we should be okay.
If anything, it should be 1 day. There's 3 moons.
Do you guys know if the small O2 bottles automatically use themselves when you run out?
No, they don't. You can consume them just like food.
Shoot, what is the button for a flashlight again?
L.
Ah, thank you.
I'm not showing any general healing here.
Alright. I guess we'll
Just,
have to make do without it.
Specific treatments.
Look in the refrigerators, in the galley for the textured plant protein. That gives you a lot of health, actually. You can use those to heal up.
That'll work well enough.
Got the new Gatling gun as well.
You and your miniguns.
Now that the elite weapons can be repaired, we actually probably do need to be collecting weapons now. When we can find them.
That's not a bad idea. Trying to see what kind of... I don't know if they even have any sort of medical... Let me go up to the 2nd level here.
They usually have a medical bay in the settlement somewhere.
I just haven't found it yet. I'm still looking around. I wouldn't think it'd be where agriculture is.
No,
Did you
there's
say
usually...
textured plants protein?
Yes.
Right, I've got a stack of 20 here.
There's a rather large alien spider scorpion looking thing on the eastern side of the settlement. Be aware.
Yeah, I see that. Restrooms. The alien equivalent to an outhouse.
Are you guys keeping an eye on your oxygen?
Yeah, if you're indoors, you should take your helmet off.
I have. I've just noticed I went through quite a lot during that base assault.
The spider monster's coming into the settlement.
Yeah, I see it. It's just on the other side of the door from me.
Is there no storage chest in the Ripcat?
Yes.
There
Well,
are
I can't find
two.
one here.
that monster's too
towards the
close to the
back.
building for me to shoot it. If you might want to take it down, it's trying to get in the door.
Where do we dump the stuff that we picked up?
Oh, why is it with the afterburners?
Put it.
It says afterburners. It's got RCSs and cargo boxes in the afterburners tab.
Beaumont, in the hangar bay, on Pathfinder, there's extra storage containers. You can dump the loot in there.
It's the vertical ones, isn't it?
Correct. In Beaumont, if it isn't too late, can you grab a handful of fuel cells too?
I've got fuel cells. Don't worry
go
about
back
it.
up.
Okay, never mind, we're good. I'm actually okay. I just wanted to make sure if we were going to be out very long that we had it.
Right, I picked up 20 charges.
Our munitions expert should probably carry a rocket launcher as a secondary gun. That would have come in handy, I think.
I can go fetch one.
Because I think it would use less ammunition that way. I don't know. We
Yeah, I
have to do the numbers,
I can agree with that recommendation, actually.
considering the rocket launcher is also faster than the explosives are.
Well, it's worth doing.
Right, grabbing a T2 rocket launcher.
Captain, would you like for us to do a little bit of scouting, since this area is clear?
Yeah. Proceed.
Griffin 1, we need to find that CV landing pad so we can mark it.
That's affirmative. If you want to go east, I'll go north.
Got it. Mark it as a waypoint if you do spot it, and we'll share it.
Copy that. Turning on afterburners. Griffin 1, going out.
Alright, Griffin 2 stopped. And weapon has been replaced.
Well done. Thanks for making that run, Griffin 2. Well, I think in a minute we're going to make a run for the shuttle hub.
Found your last magnesium deposit there, Beaumont.
Anybody find
Oh,
any
good.
vendors in here? Aside from Aunt Mary?
I don't think so.
Griffin 2 launched.
Roaming plasma drone, I'm taking it out.
Found an alien research center.
That research center might be good for... might potentially have some medical facilities.
It's a neutral base, looks like.
Ooh, found a base under fire.
Armand, that what we're looking for looks like a landing platform. It's big, too.
Griffin
Copy
2,
that.
there's a landing pad just about below you if you can see it. Right dead center of the settlement.
I've hit the polar barrier.
I think it was the base mark's defense.
Alright, I'm heading that direction. I'll check it out.
Bring her down nice and easy, Griffin 2, nice and easy.
I found the alien core.
Well, don't destroy it.
No, I'm not.
Landed at the settlements. What did you need?
Alright, if you don't mind, go ahead and in this
Found the
cargo
enemy
container
CV.
here.
Perfect.
It's 2 kilometers from our landing pad.
Go ahead and toss the texture packs in there.
Done.
Texture protein, rather. That way I can get
That
healed
is
up.
way too close.
Defense station is not the landing pad.
Alright. I'm fixed back up.
CV is heading towards the Pathfinder.
Alright. All fighters regroup and head towards Varric's position. Case and get back to the Ribcat ASAP. We gotta get on the move.
Copy that. Heading back to landing pad.
Beaumont, scramble to Griffin 2. Rendezvous with the rest of Alpha Wing.
Alright, Alpha
Jason,
Wing, meet
let's
at
go.
the Pathfinder.
CV 1.5 kilometers from Pathfinder.
Make
We
it
gotta
fast.
move. We gotta move.
I'll try to get its attention.
Hitting afterburners.
It's shooting the crap out of everything.
Jason, you coming?
Oh, I pissed it off.
Jason, quit looting stuff. We gotta go.
It's absolutely covered with plasma turrets. Looks like at least 4.
Oh, good.
And there's an enemy base
Where is
right
it?
beside it.
Sorry, my mom was talking to me there.
Get to the
Where
landing
we're heading
pad,
out?
Griffin 2.
Yeah, we gotta go. Like right now, the CV is only like 1.5 kilometers from Pathfinder.
Okay.
And Beaumont and everybody else is there at the position.
I'm at Pathfinder.
Close up the hatch when you hop in.
Alright, proceeded.
Alright,
Having control issues, I'll meet you in space. Probably quicker.
I'm seeing gunfire.
Jason, I want you to bring all turrets online. Have them set to fire on appropriate targets. Alright, I gotta
Turrets
find...
are online.
Alright, we need to head east. Beaumont, we're not in space. We're facing a capital vessel that patrols the planet's surface.
You want all the Gatling guns online too?
Yeah. I want every bit of firepower we can, and I want them targeted at mounted
Of
weapons
course they're right
turrets.
by a base.
I've almost got the base's turrets taken out. Base's turrets are down.
Alright, that's one problem down. Well done, Commander Varric.
Beaumont, or Griffin 1, try to target its thrusters if you can. It should knock it down.
Copy that.
I got you.
Got a thruster.
I'm shutting off my afterburners, making me too fast.
Got a turret too.
Alright, what are we coming up on here?
A drone to our...
Turret down.
Ah.
CV looks like it's almost crippled. It's flying sideways.
It's hitting us.
Got another thruster.
And another one.
Well done. Keep at it, Alpha Wing. Terrain is so terrible. You guys might have this CV in the bag before we ever get to you.
Right, taking out that fast thruster block.
Did we pass them?
Let me check the map.
One of its forward thrusters, it's down.
I see Armand.
Looks like there's still
I don't
one more
see anybody
turret.
else. Everybody else is on the other side of the freaking map.
Maybe not.
I'm not reading their positions properly, I don't think. Can one of you guys take a moment to mark your position so that we can navigate to you, because we're
Look
not
for the
reading your...
defense base marker. That's where we are.
Understood?
I just hit something.
Oh, it's going
Okay,
down.
we need to turn
Looks
around.
like you hit the core. Everything's...
I see it.
It's lost power.
I targeted the neck leading to the bridge and severed it.
Very nice.
Alright, yep, we need
Enemy
to turn
CV
around.
is down.
Very well done, Alpha Wing.
Alright.
That was excellent work.
1.9 kilometers away from the landing pad.
Just under half a kilometre from defence station.
Well, you know, we do like our thrilling victories.
I think I used a full deposit worth of a restroom just to make missiles to restock this
man.
thing.
Don't sit down just yet, Griffin 2. Let's wait for the Ripcat to get here.
Yep, we
I'm
are
just
one
very
point.
interesting planet,
loot
I like
boxes
it.
is all.
Copy.
We are 1.8k out. Ah, dadgum terrain.
I'm not seeing any thruster exhaust at all, so I think it's completely powered down.
Yeah, I saw you hit something and everything turned off.
I must have hit the fuel tanks of the generator because I'm actually still seeing the core as active.
There you go, go with the roll. Roll
Sounds
into
like a
it.
boarding job then.
Either way, I think we found a weak spot for this particular model if we run across it again. If you target the neck from between the main hull and the bridge, there's something there that blows up whenever you hit it hard.
Yeah, I can see straight in. Oh, there's an armour station there.
Ripcat, be
Alright.
aware there is a defense station
Jason,
still
bring
showing
the,
as hostile, but it's down. There's no
Bring the
active
turrets offline.
It needs to be cleaned out still, but there's no turrets.
Jason, take the turrets offline, please.
What was that?
Take the turrets offline.
Oh, good.
Why? Who's
Whoa,
shooting at
I just
Griffin?
got hit by the
Oh, shit.
Ripcat.
Sorry.
Jason, turrets offline.
Ripcat's shooting us.
Good. Alpha Wing, get clear of
I
Ripcat.
just took him offline.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, good
My
shot,
dad
but wrong
distracted me and I
target.
thought those were drones.
Thanks, buddy.
What's the integrity on Griffin 1 after that hit?
I mean, I'm still in one piece. Not missing anything.
Alright. Alright, we are touchdown.
Captain, I have to say, Manta kicks ass. I just took out an entire drone, that base, and a CV at least halfway down before they even got here.
I'm glad to know the bomber does its job.
Oh, yes.
The missiles are good.
You leaving this
Yeah, we're gonna go check
with
out
the
the
thrusters and everything?
well, yeah, let me shut them down real quick.
We need to completely destroy the CV so that it won't respawn. And we still need to find the landing pad, actually. If we don't, it will respawn.
Understood?
Griffin, you're
Our
sliding down the
objectives
mountain,
remain the
I
same.
think. Griffin 2.
Slowly but surely.
I hear guns.
That was an alien
That
bug
sounds
that
like-
was hostile against Ripcat.
Something's just fired against the patrol ship again.
Jason, are you setting charges or what?
Huh? No, I didn't do anything yet.
There's a huge
I was
hull
just putting the
breach.
stuff in the ship.
There's a hull breach in the neck of the ship. You should be able to get in pretty easily that way.
Yeah, I'm seeing fire enemy, or I'm seeing fire.
There could be
Right.
some sentry turrets still active, potentially. And it looks like some loot crates are on the ground, too.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of forward guns still.
I healed myself up with textured plant protein.
I'm seeing explosions from out here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hearing
what I'm seeing as
explosions.
well.
The ship didn't activate self-destruct or something, did it?
I don't think so.
Where are we going to right now? The ship?
Yeah, I'm aboard the CV. Let's
Okay.
whoa.
It's not dead. We didn't hit the core. We just hit the generators.
I've got the core here. Hey, Kason, if you want to bring your charge in here.
I don't have any charges.
I've got
Oh.
a load.
Alright, Beaumont, go ahead and set
Beaumont's
Griffin
got
2
it.
down. The rest of Alpha Wings, stay on Overwatch.
Copy that.
Damn it. Hell, what was that?
Gorgeous blue.
On its own?
Apparently it does have a sort of a self-destruct.
Oh, I just finished off the core here.
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
Whole ship blue.
Alright,
Where's Griffin gone?
Griffin 2's right here. Alright, Kason, let's get back to Ripcat.
Yep.
Alright,
Griffin 2 back online.
We can ignore the defense base for now and come back later if we want.
yeah,
It's-
we need to find that landing pad and get it taken out so that we don't have to worry about another patrol base, or another patrol vessel being launched.
Okay, so it looks like there's a huge swath of land we haven't scouted to the northeast.
It's probably up there.
Airmon, do you see where it has a marker called Base 2 to the north?
Base 2. I'm seeing a biolab. Oh, is this a marker you've made?
No. Biolab
BI
is near
marker.
that. Go a little bit to the east of the biolab.
I see it.
I think it might be between the biolab and that base too.
Okay, I'm seeing base 2.
I think that general vicinity is the direction we need to head. There's
It's,
an awful lot of open space up there.
2.62 kilometers to the west-northwest.
So how about this? Manta, go for base 2. Griffin 2, go for the biolab. I'll go straight down the middle.
Got it.
Ripcat is proceeding en route to base 2, as well as we can negotiate the terrain. Wow, those 3 moons are quite crazy looking.
This is actually a beautiful planet.
Yeah, in its own way.
Yeah, that's my favorite one so far.
The terrain is
savage
pretty
beauty,
wild
but-
and
Yeah, there's definitely, its savagery
Got it.
matches its beauty.
It's on the way to the biolab.
Mark it.
How do I do that?
right click. and then select waypoint and hit accept on your map. And then once you do that, click on the map markers tab, upper right corner, and then click on the new marker on your list, and then at the bottom of the screen there's a button that says share.
Are you seeing it?
I'm seeing where you are. I'm coming there.
What's it called?
BA Patrol Vessel H.
Yep.
Got it. Manta en route.
Ripcat proceeding en route.
What's the plan?
It may be undefended.
It
Never mind,
is.
there's an enemy base on the hillside right above it.
Go evasive.
It's the biolab.
Alright, we're gonna have to take out that base.
Alpha Wing, you are clear to engage as you see fit. Ripcat
Some
is
drones.
still en route.
Drones and biolabs firing like crazy.
Oh, of course the sun goes down. Bastard planet.
Yeah. I'm seeing the fireworks. Alpha Wing, this is Ripcat. We are inbound on the enemy base. Jason, don't worry about the patrol vessel pad for the moment. We're going to attack the biolab. That's currently what's firing on Alpha Wing.
Turret down.
Going evasive for reload.
Go ahead and bring our minigun turrets back online.
Okay.
Put them on auto. I would suggest there's drones.
Yep.
Another turret down.
There's enemy troops firing at us as well.
Of course there are.
Alright, Kason, let's start leveling this thing.
Looks like all their turrets are down.
Yep, I'm not getting shot at anymore.
I'm still seeing a drone on radar, but I don't visually see it.
Seems to be inside the base.
Maybe a launch bay or something? I just hit something big.
Alright, Kason, take minigun turrets offline.
I think the ground troops are pacified for the moment. But there is a drone inside the base underground.
Are we stopping and hopping out?
Yep.
I'm going to take a quick look at the landing pad.
We've got your back, Manta.
Alpha Wing, do whatever you've got to take out that landing pad. Oh, we've got an enemy.
Seeing anything,
Enemy
Manta?
down, enemy down.
Good work.
There is a personnel deck under the landing pad, it looks like.
That might be where
Do you
the
want me to
core
come
is.
down and see if there's a core?
I suspect there is a core in that room under the deck. There's a user, there's an accessible ramp from the landing pad itself. There's actually even a repair bay on this thing. It's a pretty nice landing
Griffin
pad.
2 landing.
Varrock, what you may want to do, you and Beaumont land, I can give you air support if
Captain?
Yeah,
necessary.
This-
I've got my charges.
This landing pad may be worth capturing for our own use. It has a repair bay in it, and it's large enough for Pathfinder to set down on.
Where's the
Really?
access?
There's ramps on the outer corners.
Alright, Commander, you are clear to proceed with that course of action. Pacify the base, replace the core with one of our own.
Griffin 1's starting a circular patrol.
Jason, did you find a lift down into the facility?
Beaumont, these
Yep.
ramps may have been mistaken. I could have sworn there was one over here. Yeah, there it is.
Got one.
Still looking for the entrance.
You'll have to blow the door.
Charge
There we
set.
go.
I hear enemies inside. Stand by.
Standing by.
Mechs.
Coming for you.
Where is that turret?
Oh, we got mechs.
Reloading.
This is an impressive facility right here.
Don't need
I
sprouts.
see the core. I'm expecting one more.
Whoa, frick.
Let's,
You alright, Kason?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you want me to blow the core?
I think the core's isolated enough. Let me take out the spawner. I think the core's isolated enough to where it'll be okay to blow it here.
Something else went.
I'm replacing it.
Holy shit, there's another level down here. Holy crap.
Alright, hold tight. Wait until I can get to you.
You've captured it. Commander.
Captain reporting successful capture of a brand new landing pad.
Excellent.
And I think you'll be quite impressed with it.
Make any necessary repairs.
We were pretty careful
I'm low
coming
on
into the
health.
entrance,
Oh,
although
shit.
we'll have to replace a staircase, it looks like.
Oh, they got me.
Whoa, jeez.
Shot in
Got
the
a couple
back.
of holes.
There's a spawner here I didn't notice. Alright, Kason, are you nearby?
Yep.
Alright,
Captain,
make
this
your way into the
location
base.
may actually be more defendable than where we put our other landing pad, potentially. And we can
All right.
easily install some defensive turrets on this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the very least it'll give us some more structure to be able to place defensive weaponry.
This landing pad's easily 3 times the size of the one we have.
Alright, well,
And it has a repair bay in it, I think. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. That's a marker block. Never mind.
well, that's easily remedied.
What was that?
Somebody just got injured.
Heavy acid rain.
Oh, that's what it is? Awesome.
I'm reading 10.4 rads on radiation as well.
I'm reading 9.2 still.
And the temperature
9.2
dropped
affirmative.
substantially.
Ah, I'm down.
Do you want the fighter
Oh,
wing to come
shit.
over there to assist?
No, well, I mean, if you've got the other base secure for the moment,
We're good over here.
alright, Kason, hang on, I'm gonna...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I don't have
crap.
any weapons.
What do you mean you don't have any weapons?
I died.
Shit.
Alright, we're coming over.
Yeah, we need assistance ASAP.
Right, I'm injured, but
I got
Capable.
some
Set down by the Ripcat.
textured plant protein, so I can give you that to heal up if you need.
Once I can get to my inventory, I'll be okay. Damn it, where is the entrance that we opened up? It's over here.
Alright, Alpha Wing is down.
Watch out for that acid rain. Holy crap.
something fired at me.
No, it's
temperature
the
warning.
acid rain.
I love that. That's awesome.
Where's the entrance?
Oh, frick, those mechs are down there.
Yep.
Come to the southern side, inside the walls. Oh, frick, you
Watch
kidding
out.
me?
Don't get the acid rain on you.
Yep.
Yeah,
How
it's
much
gonna
health
be,
do you have?
I've got 269.
Here.
Yeah, if you come to the southern side of the,
Wait, how do I drop this thing?
Up over that big wall on the outside?
There you go.
there
Pick that up.
on the northern side where Ripcat's parked,
Captain.
there's a hole in the wall.
I see it.
And then once you get inside the wall, come around to the northern side of that center structure, and there's an entrance. Here's Beaumont.
Oh hell, that didn't do me any good.
What's your status?
Health showing at 146.
Alright, Kason, do you have any more of that textured protein you can pass around? I've got some small med kits in my gear,
That's
which we've
it.
got to get
I
to
gave you the
quickly.
last of it.
Alright.
There's more on the ship there.
Oh,
I
come
only
into
took
the
half of
central
it.
area, whoever just ran by me.
Beaumont, you got a backup weapon you can toss me?
Armand, you're headed the right direction.
I'm coming. Whew.
Barrack, there you are.
How do I chuck it?
So we got a backup weapon thing you can toss me here?
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a rocket launcher.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna have mechs.
I need a little bit of ammo for it.
I could use a little bit of health as well.
Door malfunction. We're gonna have mechs down at the base of this stairwell.
Well, let me rephrase that. I could use a lot of health. What do I have?
There's
Okay, I've
some
got
ammo.
some small med kits I can
Thank
use.
you.
We'll punch through and get
Alright.
your all's backpacks.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Anyone got any health for me?
Kason, don't get too antsy.
He just took out all the mechs.
It's effective, I guess. Is the
Yeah,
tell
There's
that
just
section.
one.
Oh, there's another
There's
one.
only one.
Nope.
Got it. Alright, you
Alright.
should be able to get your backpacks.
Yep, I've got my gear. Well, hold on. Let me get the rest of
Spawner.
that.
That's weird.
I hear monsters.
This is a really cool base.
Enemy turret. It's behind a wall.
Oh, yeah.
You have any explosives? Or take that thing out with your rocket launcher, one or the other.
Whoa, careful, Kason. You just hit Varric.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
Enemies at the bottom of the elevator.
Got it.
Reloading. Spawner down. You get that turret up there, Kason?
Yep. And I got the alien container. That
Room
is
clear.
correct.
Spawner.
Got it.
Watch the generators. Let's try not to hit them until we're done.
Keep your eyes out for any more turrets that might be up in the walls or
Sweet.
corners.
Nope. I already took them out.
Found
This is
Cason's
what I-
backpack.
There you go.
My backpack.
power
All right,
cells in
here
there.
you go, Beaumont.
I just found some food and oxygen if anyone needs it.
I'm good for now.
Food might be good. That'll heal me up a bit as well.
I'll drop it on the floor here, Beaumont.
Enemy troops at the base of the lift.
Found a bunch of medical supplies.
Right behind you, Wade.
Alright. Rest of you here, get ready. Drop down.
Copy that, dropping down.
Enemy
Corner.
spawner.
Hearing some more.
Yep.
Spawner.
Room's clear at the moment.
Watch the oxygen tanks. Don't hit them.
We got some boosters and some night vision goggles. By the way, I've got 2 extra pairs of night vision goggles if somebody wants some.
I've already got one.
I should never use those.
The hell was that?
What?
Thunder or lightning or what?
Might have been a gun flash. I saw one whenever Casey fired.
Oh hell, I'm in a bit of trouble now.
Honor right there.
Need help, Beaumont?
Turret. Watch above. Okay, we're clear.
This is a pretty massive base.
Oh!
Watch the oxygen tanks.
I was just about to say that.
Good thing I didn't fire that rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
So you want to check this alien container? I don't have the space for it.
Same here.
Alright.
I have found about 10 more small med kits though, if anyone needs it.
Oh, I really need it.
How many do you need?
How much do they do? I forget.
They give you back 75.
I have one.
At
There's
least
still more. Hey,
5.
Kason, hold up. Turret down. Should be more hostiles. Cool. Hostiles down. Honor.
There you go, Beaumont.
No, watch out,
Facility.
turret in the next room.
Is
Can I
huge.
get
I
one
see
of
it.
those medkits, Armand?
Yeah.
Turret down.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
You've been good?
Adrenaline shot. And antidote injection. Some power cells. My inventory's full up. I'm actually gonna toss some of this junk.
Holy shit, boss! Boss!
Where are you guys?
Pull back.
Everybody get here.
Where are you?
I'm at the entrance of the boss's lair.
We proceeded further into the facility, so
Yeah, you have to go up and then you can go in more.
So you're at the elevator where we turned earlier?
yeah, come up the elevator. Kason, come back towards where we came in.
Yeah.
See if we can rendezvous with everyone. Alright, there you are.
Beaumont, you good?
I'm good. Do you want me on the rocket launcher for this?
Yeah.
Probably.
I would say that would be a... Oh shit!
What happened?
That was not.
What was that?
That was not the door we went into.
A different room. Cool.
Got
What's in
some
this one?
ingots and some...
Oh, I can take the ingots. I got room for the
Oh,
ingots.
here, hold on. Let me drop them
I've
back
only
in
got
there.
one slot left.
There you go. Ingots are in. I was trying to look at the... Yeah, here we go. This is...
Make
Where we
sure you're
were.
reloaded, everybody.
Okay, it's
Jason.
facing the direction that it's in the direction that I'm facing right now. So we'll go down and spread out. Get ready, guys.
All right, I'd say have like 2 or 3 go down, then the others can follow.
Okay,
just so we're
so-
not friendly firing.
Well, that's what Case is saying about spreading. So do we have room to go left and right?
I think so, yes.
Alright, so Varric and Armand go left, Beaumont and I'll go right. Kaysen, you pick a side.
Who's going first?
I'm just going to stay in the middle
Varric,
and back
Beaumont,
up.
you go next.
Call it.
Go.
Whoever you got the most health, go first.
I'm
I
down.
got 240.
I'm down. It's down.
Wow. There's all kinds of rare containers in this
Spawner.
room. Watch your fire.
Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff on him. Can somebody pick it up? Well, let me see if
I think the
can.
core's behind him
I've got
too.
the switch here.
Someone finish his
Whoa,
course
whoa,
off.
whoa!
Did you flip the switch?
Yeah.
Well, we know what it did.
That was a self-destruct switch.
Shit.
It's alright.
I think we're okay. I've got cores on me.
Oh wow, there's some auto miner cores, generators.
Grab the auto miners for sure.
Yeah,
I've
we're
got
gonna
no
start
room for 'em.
employing those.
Fixing
Who's
the
got-
faction.
Who's got room for the auto miner cores?
You gotta... Did you fix the faction?
Just did.
Alright.
Ooh, heavy weapon upgrade kit.
Nice.
I can't take anything from here, I'm full.
Alright, I got the auto core.
Alright, if anyone runs to the Ripcat, bring it closer to the hole we made.
Looks like
Jeez.
outside we're back down to heavy rain.
I'd still want to bring it closer to the hole,
Alright,
though.
somebody,
We cannot repeat that shenanigans with the acid rain.
We need to consolidate here, guys.
Payson, you said you have ingots, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna drop a stack on the floor for you.
No. Toss it in this... Toss it in an alien container or something.
It's right here in front of me.
Alright, well I just tossed a bunch of stuff in the alien container there. Somebody pick it up. Well, what happened? Somebody just picked it up.
If you empty a container, deconstruct it so we don't go back to it again.
Got some decent medical supplies out of that at least. Semi-decent.
Okay, if somebody can... What the hell?
I did that on purpose.
There's still stuff in this box.
Probably because someone
Alright, I got
deconstructed
this
it without
one.
taking everything first.
I hit that container accidentally. That's why there's containers on the floor.
Did everybody pick up what they can from this chest here?
Yep,
They're all empty, I think.
this one isn't.
Got some water over here,
I
nothing
finished it
else. Just upstairs.
Alright, this room's clear, it looks like. Once we get our inventory cleared out, we can use the control panel to check the containers on the control panel too.
Alright, I'm rigging the base for self-destruction.
Oh, I just found a bunch of boosts.
Ooh.
EVA, jetpack, mobility.
I can't
Good.
take the stuff from this case.
Okay, it's... Beaumont, I'll go with you. Let's go to the Ripcat. Let's drop this stuff off.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember the way we came.
You and me both, man.
You need to go toward the north side at the top level to exit, And then once you get outside, Ripcat is on the south side of the building. Or no, wait.
Can we cut a
Opposite.
path that's quicker to get out of this building somewhere?
I'd say more
I
we
think I
should
just
cut it
did.
in from the
Wait, are
outside.
you guys heading out or in? I just blew a hole in a wall and then... Yeah, I guess I did. I created a shortcut.
Yep, I did too. Right in front of the Ripcat.
Nice.
There's a hole in the wall directly in front of Ripcat. That's full of spiders, apparently. You know, that red polar barrier, when I came out of that hole in the wall, really freaked me out. I thought the atmosphere was on fire or something.
Eh.
Right, where are we going from here?
Unload your inventory into the constructor first so we can consolidate everything, and then once it's full, then overflow into the other containers.
There we go.
The constructor has the biggest storage in it anyways.
I forgot about that.
That way everyone's
forgot there
stacks
was a
will get
constructor on here.
consolidated down. Captain, are you going to set a timer?
There's way too much
yeah.
stuff in there. I don't think we should set the timer just yet.
Well,
Do you say the other cargo box here?
Cargo on the base?
Mm-hmm.
alright, setting timer
Alright.
for 3 minutes. Now,
There's a bunch of stuff in the cargo chest on the Ripcat too. You might want to switch that over to the mobile constructor.
This is a huge base.
Yeah.
Well, I've got no light in this section.
well, use your night vision goggles.
How are we for time?
1 minute 30 seconds.
Whoa, dude, not cool. Not cool.
Make the most of the time you got.
You making another dump, Armand?
Yeah, I just got done. Was consolidating some stuff.
Looks like the constructor's full.
There should still be a little more room in the constructor.
I just topped it off.
Ah, okay.
I think all the cargo boxes are full on...
I'm full and I've
Ripcat.
still got some.
time.
30 seconds.
Alright, I'm not going back in then.
Now to find the way out. I'm full. There were still some nice bits. Still some nice bits I missed.
15 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm going down with the ship. With the base.
Jason, get out of there now. 8,
I don't know where it
7,
is. I don't know where the
6,
exit is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Crap.
Get out now.
Too late. Oh no!
Well, that was uneventful.
You gotta take the core out.
Oh. Ha!
Remember?
Yay for that.
Heart
forgot about
attack
that.
brought to you by our captain.
Do you want me to go get it?
I got
Saved
it.
by the core.
Yeah, well, not for long.
Here, I got the core.
It's out.
It's out now. And I found the exit.
I don't know who's still inside, but you need to get out.
There was at least one more suit module in there somewhere.
What the hell? Where's the... Oh wait, okay, I know.
You may need to leave at Beaumont.
Alright.
I'm clear.
There we go. Kids, don't try this at home. Jesus. Yeah, that'll do it.
I think the Ripcat got buried with debris.
That, my friends, is how you destroy a base.
Wow. And all the pieces are rolling back down in the hole.
Oh, there's a couple of the bits where I took out. If we take the fighter down there, we can grab some of the loot.
Captain, there's a hole there.
Oh no! Did he fall in the hole?
It's a doozy.
Ah,
We're gonna have to send a rescue fighter down in there to get him.
hang tight. I think I...
Don't send
yeah.
Ripcat out there though.
You'll,
I've got
Don't send Ripcat
yeah,
in.
Ripcat will never come out again if you send it down. So, Captain, you have to get on the back of Griffin and ride it out.
Oh dear God.
That's actually exactly what I'm going to have to do because my drill, I just realized somehow it got damaged.
I've got my drill with me.
No.
I got mine.
So this is, I want to try the Griffin thing. I want to see if this works.
It should.
Don't do it right under my feet.
And Armando's in the hole, too.
Crazy person.
Uh-oh.
What's
That-
uh-oh?
Is that rain or acid? Okay, it's just medium rain.
You
Never mind.
secure.
As secure as I can be. Let's do this. Up gently.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's working.
I do not
Go
believe
slow.
it.
Go slow.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just, oh, okay.
You gotta walk.
I basically have to walk at the same time you fly forward.
Yeah.
So go ahead, just a little bit at a time.
Oh, this is hilarious.
It's like a moving walkway.
Pretty much.
That was a quick response though, Beaumont.
And I can officially say I have surfed on a fighter.
And for our next trick, 2 crew members on the wings.
Oh,
Wait, a
God.
Teen Wolf fit there.
Yeah, I needed some Beach Boys playing.
Yep.
Right, you should be good.
Wow, that was impressive.
That was silly.
And bow. And bow.
He's clear, Griffin, too.
Lieutenant Beaumont, thank you very much for the assist.
Alright, I think our primary base targets have been taken care of, and if needed, we can move Pathfinder to the new landing pad.
I'd almost recommend it.
I think I agree with that recommendation. We might as well make use of the enemy's resource.
While we have the daylight, shall we survey the landing pad properly?
That's not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, I see how it is. Just spit on my landing pad that I made.
You have to
Griffin
make
1
use of
powering up.
whatever the environment provides you. Manta launching.
No respect at all.
Going to land on the pad.
Well,
Jason, yep, you're good.
those landing pads were always meant to be temporary anyways.
Wow. That is quite a substantial size.
I mean, there's like a building underneath this thing.
Well, one of the things we need to keep, or one of the things we'll have to add on to it is we're going to need a ramp for the HVs.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
a good point.
I'm not saying we can't use it, but, you know, a couple things to keep in mind is one, I mean, granted there is a bit more room to be able to plant turrets on it, so that's a plus.
I just
So-
think kind of the location of where this one is, with the hillside being around, kind of makes it a more defensible location.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we got rid of all the threats to the ship.
We did, but things
Well,
respawned.
let's not, oh, you're repairing it.
Yeah. There's a bit of damage from the battle.
It's not a half bad idea.
I actually just don't want to move the ship from where it is until we leave the orbit again. Just because of the fuel cost.
Well, we've got plenty of fuel. You've been saying that for a while. So the fuel's really not that much of an issue.
And if we move it to a more defensible position, I'd say that's worth it.
Alright, the other thing
I'm going
I'm
down
looking
below.
We're going to need not only the ramp, we're going to need a little bit, I mean, granted I think we've got the resources for it, but we're going to need to build a bit of a, well, I'm trying to see here, I need a good spot. I'm thinking Pathfinder is going to be landed on this thing from east to west, essentially, is what it looks like. Whichever direction, and that's the direction the ramp's going to have to be, and I'm thinking...
I think the nacelles will clear the hillsides that way. It's longer that direction anyways.
But I almost say we should have the ship pointing south when we land. It gives us gives our shuttles a lot more room to take off.
Do we have the room for the length of the hangar going north to south?
We can definitely
That's the other thing to consider, as well as, you know, we're gonna have, I mean, granted, if we have the, well, let me see, you said you wanted the hangar facing south?
It looks
yes.
like the narrow width is about 32 blocks.
Oh, hang on, be right back.
And the long side is about 45. The bigger concern I have, actually, is which side can we build a ramp on that won't run our HVs into the water?
That's a good point.
Does
Because
that matter? Because don't the HVs float?
they do, but we've had some problems with them sinking here lately.
There's no way we can build like an elevator, is there?
No, unfortunately not.
No automated platform or anything like that?
You'd almost
Oh,
have-
I'm picking up some rads.
You'd almost have to put the ramp
Have we got some...
on the western side, I think, so that you've got enough land to clear it,
Maybe.
which makes it facing that direction. And it's still a reasonably clear path for fighters launching, although you're launching into a hillside to some degree.
Yeah, and I am not taking my drill to that mountaintop. It'd just be ridiculous.
Well, maybe this isn't practical then to use it as a permanent landing pad.
Looks like the swamp areas are 14 rads.
Yeah, maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Yeah, I'd say, considering the problems the landscape and everything are giving us, we should stick with the landing pad that we put down.
We do have an Empyrion deposit just up next to where the biolab was, though.
Well, we'll have to keep that in mind, but we've got to, we'll have to come back with the mole.
Parking the ship in a radiation cloud probably isn't a great idea either.
Yeah, I mean, granted, the ship should shield us from it, but...
Well,
I think we'd be
this place
better off
is amazing
putting...
for a restrum. I've already seen there's 9 of 9 restrum deposits.
Well, anyone have a design gun on them? I want to take this pirate symbol off the walls.
If we set the ramp at the north side, I think that that's our best bet if we move here.
I mean, granted, that's the lowest hillside.
It also sends us straight towards the deposits, and it's the only dry side.
Again, I mean, it might be long enough that direction to set the Pathfinder down.
Otherwise, I suppose east could work.
Well, keep in mind too, we're really not going to be on this planet forever. So, if we have to modify this thing a bunch of different ways, then it may not be worth the effort.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to build a ramp onto it and everything else, and we have did what we set out to do, was we eliminated the primary threats, which were the drones and the patrol CV. So
I mean, the reality is Pathfinder should be able to defend itself reasonably well against the drones. It was the CV that was the biggest concern, and considering we took the landing pad and didn't destroy it, there's no way it can respawn.
Right.
So I think it's relatively safe.
Alright, well then let's proceed back to Pathfinder.
Copy that.
Armand and Beaumont, I want you to coordinate. Armand, of course, you're the lead crew chief, but I want you to restock and refuel all the ancillary craft. Kaysen and Varric, if you would like, you two can team up and hop in the mole, and I'll ride along with you, and we'll start mining the Arrestrum.
Okay.
Copy that. Right off the wing, let's escort Ripcat.
I'll be right back. I need to get some drink.
How was the hover working on the water?
Well, we tried to avoid the, sorry, I'm trying to get angled correctly.
I knew we had some trouble with that here not long ago.
Yeah, we tried to avoid the water as much as possible. There was one point at which we went on the water, and it went under quite quickly, but, right now, I'm not really seeing any issues at the moment, so...
Maybe it has to do with it.
Don't go outside, you're in radiated fog.
Understood.
Maybe it has to do with the angle that you approach the water. Maybe if it's too steep going in, it can't level out or something. That
might be what it is. And because the odd...
There's a nice Arrestrum deposit right to the left side of where we are right now. 1,200 units.
Nice.
I think the mole machine needs to be escorted.
I'll agree there.
Okay, then let's reprioritize. Armand and... what kind of escort do you think it needs? Should it take 2 fighter escort, or what?
I would say either send Ripcat along or 1 fighter. I don't think you're going to need a lot of heavy armament. Because the mole machine itself is actually pretty well defended. It's just that when it's down in a hole, it can't really fire easily.
Okay, so you're making docking the fighters difficult. I see the way it is.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that before.
Alright, Ripcat, go ahead and dock in first.
Understood. I'm gonna sit down and repair real quick.
There's a bunch of spiders back here.
Hang on, I gotta back up a little bit. There we
I
go.
see 6, 7.
Where in the ship?
They're directly behind the ship in the swamp fog. A little bit to the left of the back end of the ship.
Wait for my signal, Alpawing. We're gonna have to do some maneuvering here.
I got in fairly happily earlier. Oh, I see the spiders. They're just off my left wing.
Yeah, we also need to repair these damn things, so we'll have to take turns actually going in.
Jason, you might want to put your helmet on.
I'm at 65% fuel.
That'll be fine. Tell us when you're good, Ripcat.
Alright.
I'm at 22% fuel.
Apparently Jason went AFK or something, because he almost died. Alright, Ripcat is clear and docked.
Manta,
Outside
you're
rate.
lowest on fuel. Go in, repair, and dock first.
Okay.
Outside radiation, almost 15 rads.
Oh man.
I'm okay if you want me to leave the thrusters on. I can hop out on top of my cockpit and take some pot shots at those spiders.
That's going to be up to the captain.
Let's not have that heavy a fire, especially with the resource cost of the ammunition for those fighters.
I was going to get out, stand on the cockpit, and use my minigun.
Oh, well, you're clear to do that then.
Alright, Manta is repairing.
Excellent.
Actually, probably safer not.
And it's taken a while.
Oh boy.
I was only
Well-
at 94%.
Ooh, you're missing some blocks on the front. Gonna have to do some, ironically, that looks more like a manta. You know how
There you
mantas
go.
have those two kind of, like, things off the front of it? That, you
Yeah.
know, that's why they're called bat rays, basically. That's, kind of the vibe it's got. I might have to do some different kind of blocks to kind of not make it look like just a square front, but
It says I'm at 100%, but I still hear the repair block going.
yeah, I did the same thing with Ripcat. Just, go ahead and, if you're at 100%, go ahead and take it up and dock it. Ooh, easy, Manta. Don't forget to auto level before you dock. Looked like you got a little wonky when you were, maneuvering.
I caught a wing on something.
Did you empty out the fridge and constructor and everything?
No, not
On
yet.
the-
Oh shit, actually, I need to power it back on, don't I? Or anything
No, I'll just
perishable?
empty out the fridge right now.
Alright.
Oh no, somebody else did.
Oh, you're talking about on the, Galileo.
Oh, that's right. It
I'll
was
say it.
Ripcat
Ripcat.
there around her. My bad.
Whenever you're good, Manta.
Almost docked.
Almost freaked out for a minute when I saw the guards on the ship. Still not used to. I'm the one that placed them, and I'm still not used to it. I was like, "Whoa, who the hell's that?"
Well, I can't get my docking clamps to engage.
Well, you'll have to set it down and I guess redock, because I mean, set it down and relog.
I'll park in front of the repair block at the exit. So you guys can come on through.
Copy that. Griffin 1 heading in.
I'm gonna secure the forward hangar door.
Yeah, it's weird. It docked during the repair, but it won't dock at all now.
It's funny that way. Still some bugs that they need to work out, but it's funny. I think they're really
Jason,
making progress.
Can you move?
I see Griffin 1's front turret spinning.
Yeah, you need to relog.
Alright, I'm heading out. I'll be right back.
Griffin 2 lined up ready.
Right, hold on, Griffin 2. Cason's making things difficult with where he decided to stand.
What? Wait, what? Oh.
Can you move, Jason?
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
out of the way.
God, oh, it's the razor. That's the problem.
Do I need to move it?
No, I'm just, I'm being dumb.
No, you're good. You're good. Just drop. There you go.
All right, repairing.
Don't forget to
My
watch
bad.
for the
I was
status.
in the way.
Aramond, as far as Manta's concerned, it needs pretty much everything. Fuel, oxygen, and a lot of missiles.
Copy that. Right.
I remember making a lot of missiles when I was setting up ammo. A couple of... well, my first mission. So we might have a good stock.
Awesome.
I'm going to step away for a minute while you guys are repairing. I'll be right back.
I think I was loading up about 600 per pair of launchers.
Oh wow. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Oh, cool. I see all those insects out there. Just looking through the window here.
All right, Griffin 2, you clear to come in.
The fact that we can rotate textures makes me so happy.
Did I just hear lightning?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
been lightning flashing.
It's been it's been
Holy
going on.
crap! I have never seen a thunderstorm before on these planets.
Beaumont, if you want to take care of the ammo, I've got the oxygen and fuel.
Ammo, right. Give me a minute, I just need to finish repairing.
I've also
Copy
never
that.
seen green lightning before.
First for everything, I guess.
Spiders on the ramp.
Barrack, are you good to dock Manta?
Yeah, I'll fix it. I'm just waiting for you guys to finish up.
Copy that.
Yeah, Manta performed quite well. I got sandwiched in between the base and the CV, which is why I took the hits, but for the most part, really didn't take that much damage. Mostly just cosmetic stuff.
There we go. I'm almost thinking I should just leave this.
I kind of like that, actually.
Should I leave it green like that, or should I?
I think it's fine.
Griffin 2 docked.
It kind of gives it a pincher-looking front end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, you know, if you've ever seen, like I said, the manta rays, the way they have those two sort of appendages
Yeah.
at the front, it's kind of funny that you lost those blocks, and then it was like, oh, huh,
It was meant to be.
yeah.
Alright, are you good for me to dock?
You're good.
Let me Let me blueprint it real quick. Oh.
It's raining.
Actually, go ahead and dock it, Varric, and I'll blueprint it when it's up on the docking clamps.
The hangar's leaking.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, Gabe, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Okay. Yeah, it's, we're probably gonna call it a night there, actually. We can do the arrest room mining and stuff. Whoever wants to hang out, can do that.
Alright,
And
man,
kind of
it's
do
docked.
it in the spare time. Or if somebody wants to log on through the week or something like that.
I think the docking should meet to the crew chief's expectations, hopefully.
Well, now I've got to come up and look at it.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Crap.
Yeah, I've got to refuel it anyway.
Damn. Fell off.
Good enough.
It's weird.
It does that every now and again.
It's raining in one section of the hangar in front of the yellow line.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why that is.
Oh man, Manta ended with 17% fuel.
Yeah, it was down on fumes.
Did you see what I did with the front end of the Manta? Varric lost the 2 blocks there in combat, and I thought, hey, that looks kind of neat. That
You know
kinda-
what? Let's drone it. Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, the 2.
Well, I think I learned today that if we're ever up against drone bases, we definitely always want the Manta out. It's very, very effective against drones.
I mean, that's what the Manta, I'm glad that the idea I had is actually, you know, the theory panned out, because that's what I designed her for base and capital vessel bombing runs. She's a bomber. That's what she's meant for.
I'll tell you something else I saw too today, which I wasn't convinced that it worked, was those missiles are homing missiles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the CV, I fired at the thrusters. I saw those missiles curve and hit into the side of the ship into the thrusters. So
Nice.
if it'll home on a CV, this will be a nice space combat fighter, especially if we get into a heavy situation in space too.
Good.
These fighters, they perform a lot better in space than they do in atmosphere, but the homing missiles are, I mean, they're pretty destructive, especially considering how many there are on the Manta. But I've got homings on Galileo too, so Galileo actually is fairly effective against drones as well.
Good.
I took out, I think, 4 during our scouting run, so...
Well, good night, guys.
Good night,
Good night.
See
guys.
ya, man.
I'm good to
User
hang out for a
disconnected
while
from your
longer as
channel.
far as doing mining and stuff if you guys want to stay on.
Yeah, I don't have any plans.
I'm gonna hang for a little bit longer, but I'm probably gonna go play a game with Darian since she's back now.
She was missed. Oh yeah, I need to put this new medical supplies in the med bay.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do too. Yeah, you were greatly missed today as the medical officer.
She would have had fun with our raid, too.
She goes, well, y'all shouldn't fuck up.
Why did you Why is there a bunch of fusion cells in one of the medical boxes?
I don't know. Are you
odd.
storing... Did you store some fusion cells in medbay?
Right, I'm out of missiles. We're going to have to manufacture more.
Alright,
I've not reloaded Griffin yet.
you
Griffin
have
1.
you have clearance for that Beaumont.
Okay.
Everyone else, be sure to use your showers to get all the radiation up.
I think I'm good.
I'm gonna have to grab some fuel for the mold machine.
Did Case never designate place for currency?
It seemed like we had some container that had it in there.
Keep looking around. Might be in the armory, maybe. Ugh, I gotta do my inventory after the base raid debacle.
It's a really weird seeing all these people in engineering.
Yeah, I know, like I said, when I stepped off the, when I stepped out of the hangar and started to head toward the lift, I was like, who's that? Whoa!
Yeah. It's like, there's people on the ship that shouldn't be here.
I thought we were all here!
Hey, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Alright. I have any extra boosts that need... Was it here? No, the flex coils go in the craft.
Kitty.
Supplies. I need to refill the oxygen on the... Beaumont, do you mind double checking the fuel, oxygen, and ammo on the Ripcat as well?
Already done.
Oh, sweet. Well done. Thank you, Armand.
Showing 89% on the Ripcat, but yeah. I think you're going to be okay for cannon ammo on that as well.
Good.
Does anybody want to go on the mining expedition?
I'm good once I've manufactured those missiles.
Well, so you don't hold him up, Beaumont, why don't you go ahead and get the missiles started, and then go with him? And then Armand, just keep an eye on it, and when the missiles are done, you can, restock Manta.
Copy that.
Stay down, kitty. Has anyone checked out the farm yet?
No.
Negative.
I doubt they have any plants that we don't already have, but might be interesting to see what's over there.
Forgot to drop some
Are there any, wait, hang on, never mind, hold on.
I'm going to grab some canned food quick, just in case. And then I'll be with you for the mining expedition. I've started the production.
It is 49 below zero outside right now.
Whoa.
Gets cold at night. That's in Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
I'm showing it to Celsius.
It's a setting you can change.
I'm fairly sure I set my settings to Celsius.
Oh.
Wow, yeah, I'm seeing negative 52 well, 54 now, Fahrenheit, outside.
Yeah, ship temperature 71 Fahrenheit, outside is negative 50.
Yeah, I'm negative 49, definitely Celsius. I just checked my settings. Because my body temperature is 25.
That's weird.
I think we are gonna need a to throw down an oxygen and hydrogen generator. I was just looking at our O2 supplies. I mean, we're okay, large bottles, but small bottles we've actually.
Those are manufactured, aren't they?
Yeah, they're crafted, but I mean, you know, we get 2 small bottles for every 1 large bottle, but we've only got 65 small bottles at the moment. I'm gonna need some more. Let me see if there's any more ammo for my pulse rifle.
It's coming a green lightning blizzard outside.
Oh boy.
Well, sounds like a good night for some coffee in the galley.
Watch the lightning storm over the mountains.
That's it.
I still miss having the porch.
Well, unfortunately, the observation deck was a bit of a hazard when it came to space travel. So.
Yeah, a bit.
Just a little.
Did you manage those repairs or on the Pathfinder?
Oh no, Armand, since you and I are the only ones here. Oh shoot, that's right. We can't do that because the farm. Well.
Yeah, we have to have an oxygen breathable planet to be able to repair with the automated systems.
Ah.
That sucks. We'll have to consider, well, we've got one of 2 options. We can either completely harvest the farm and, you know, grab the seedlings, or...
I mean, the ship's really not damaged that badly anyways.
So
one of the
99%.
turrets is down. One of the turrets is down to 25%.
So we can at least, I'll go out in the shuttle pod in a few minutes and, touch up the,
Alright, do you want me in the mole machine or supporting in the Ripcats?
I think you were gonna do a fighter escort, yeah? Was that
It'll
the
give
plan?
you more maneuverability.
Okay. I'll
I thought that
grab
was the
Griffin
plan.
too. I think that's all ammoed up. Griffin 2 ready to go.
Just marking my targets here. Alright, mole machine is heading out. into the thunderstorm.
That's not disconcerting at all.
Not gonna lie though, we may as well harvest the farm and plant more. Everything's, ripe for the taking.
Alright. Yeah.
We just need to remember what each row had.
You don't... It grows back. You don't actually pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Like
what he's saying is if we killed the power.
Oh, so even if you harvested it, it would still die.
Yeah, it would still kill the plants themselves.
I mean,
Damn.
what I would do is take the shuttle pod out, repair that one turret, and if you spot any hull pieces, you could do them too, but, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. I mean, it would take all of about 2 minutes to take the shuttle pod out and do that, versus the garden takes a while.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, I am going to take the teleporter back to, Noria
Do you have
base.
a way? Do you have a way to get back here afterwards?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh. No.
There's no teleporter here, remember?
Just thought about that. Oh well.
Where the hell is engineering on this thing?
Dead center of the ship.
Deck 3 all the way in the back. Or no, it is in the middle. I'm thinking of the transporter room. I see why you're having so much trouble navigating the terrain in Ripcat. This place is a mess.
It's rough, man. It is not smooth at all.
Looks like you're on top of your deposit.
Yep, starting drilling on the first deposit.
Looking nice and safe up here. Oh, that's chewing through the deposit quick.
Oh yeah. I love my little mold machine. Is that it?
Gonna harvest the agriculture bay.
Showing
4%.
4% left.
Yeah, I try to make a couple passes there. It's once per ship.
Right, looking like it's gone now.
First deposit clear.
Also, the automated survey seems to think that some of the local asteroids are terrestrial as well. So you might get
Asteroids
some.
in the solar system?
Nah, that might drop
Oh,
meteors.
gotcha.
You're looking clear of your hole to me.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out which is the closest one from here. so many waypoints on my map, it's kind of a mess. Oh, there's one.
There's a thought. I should probably... made sure I got a... oh no, wrong waypoint.
Bitch burger and some fries.
Our galley needs more drink options.
I don't wash
Agreed.
it down.
Just coffee doesn't quite cut it.
Well, I don't know how much more we can do. I mean, aside from some fresh water. Really, that's our options. We haven't figured out... we haven't figured out how to juice our space oranges yet, I guess.
Damn it, man. I'm a pilot, not a brewer.
Yeah, I was gonna say... hopefully we'll be able to make some tweaks to the fruit processors eventually. Alright, I'm gonna take the shuttle pod out and see if I can make those critical repairs to the fish turrets. Eric, when you bring the mole machine back, just because we've seen some weird deals with the hangar door, some weird instances, make sure that you secure the loading ramp.
Oh, okay. So no spiders crawl up?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's the gravity on this planet?
Lower 1G.
Not too bad, I guess. Just seemed worse.
Makes the fighters a little awkward.
Glad we haven't encountered a planet that was has been too much worse than this.
The mole machine's lights are so bright now that it's hard to see the ore scanner. Turn the
It's still
lights
got
off.
1%.
Yeah, I've got an ore node I can't spot. There it is.
And it's gone. You're probably best backing out. You're looking like you're in the...
Do what?
Never mind. I see you.
Oh yeah, I have a weird way. I kind of like launch out of the hole with the boosters. Oh, there's another one that worked. Alright, on my way to the next one.
Straight up the mountain, I see.
Yep.
Starboard cannon turret repaired. And starboard dorsal cannon turret repaired. Starboard forward pulse laser repaired. Forward pulse laser repaired. few hits to the hull plating over here.
There's a small promethium deposit out here. Do we want to grab that too?
Might be worth grabbing it. Can never have too much fuel.
I was gonna say, yeah, you might as well. I mean, if it's handy and we're not in a time crunch, go for it.
It's right beside the other Arrestrum deposit. It's only 300 units, but...
Well, every little bit helps. Again, you know, if we were heavy into a shift and we were trying to keep the action moving along, then I would say don't worry about it, but right now that's not the case.
I'm already a good way through my fuel. 20% already. Used, not left.
We might want to start making it standard. I think, did I put cargo containers on those fighters? Yeah, we might want to start making it a standard practice to put,
Include emergency supplies.
yeah, emergency fuel.
Oh, I am seeing a cargo box, yeah. At least on the Griffin. Oh, and there are fusion cells and O2 bottles. We're good.
Nope.
And the one after that might be a little close to the research centre. Or did we hit that? I forget.
I don't think we did.
Right, it's also near the trade station. But it might need a little operation to take out the research base.
I'm seeing... Oh, that base too, I think we already took out, didn't we? There's another one called Support Base that we didn't do either.
And
Yeah,
the shuttle hub.
Shuttle hub, I think, is neutral.
Yeah, it was right beside that other base we took out at the very beginning, I think.
Or is it the one next to the capital vessel?
No, the drone base that we took out first, it was right beside that.
Ah.
Hey, Armand? Mind doing a quick status check on the Pathfinder?
Looks like we're still at 99%.
Go through, yeah, check the turrets if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think I got the ones that were worst off.
Does it give you damage percentages for the turrets, or just what their hit points are?
I think it's damage percentages when you look in the weapons.
If you just look in the devices in the drop down, this will have a percentage next to them.
That's weird. I don't see, unless I need to... Yeah, yeah, I'm not seeing a percentage on mine.
In which case they're fixed. But I'm still showing the deposits, Vera.
My screen says 0%, but it's still there.
But it's still there, so there must be a tiny amount still in there somewhere.
Hey, Armand.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we actually have our starboard pulse laser at 2% health.
You mean 2% damage?
If that's what it means, yeah.
Yeah. It
So
shows
it used to be 25%, so yeah.
Alright, starboard pulse laser. Is it the broadside pulse laser or forward?
This is on the aft.
Aft.
There you go, you got it.
There was one node left I didn't see.
Got some spectacular lightning out here.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright, and then that's going to be the last weapon damaged.
Alright. Weapons are repaired.
Nice.
I really, really like the new bases that are spawning on these planets. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're getting more visually interesting. I'm glad to see it. You know, you see the progression of the game.
Well, and there's a bigger variety now, too, so you don't just keep doing the same base over and over and over again.
Right. Alright, Armand, I need you to... Please, and think, whoa! Thing don't lift very well in this gravity, but, he'll scoot.
Hey, I saw something really cool on the landing pad. They're like these little squares in between the, I guess, markings. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
I can barely see you through this fog.
Yeah, this is like intense green fog over here now.
How do I look, Armand? Do I look like I'm lined up pretty well?
Radiation's still showing 9.2.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, it's good
radioactive
enough.
fog, it's just fog.
I don't close it just yet. Let me refuel you.
Alright.
Because I'm paranoid.
I'd rather have you be paranoid and have the ship well supplied than vice versa.
Oh yeah, you were half gone on oxygen.
The little squares you're talking about?
Yeah.
If you go to symbols on the texture and symbol tool and go to page 4.
I've grabbed you a few screenshots. If you let me know where you want me to send them when we're done.
Okay. You can post them in the Facebook Messenger, and then I can post them on the Facebook page for the deal. The arm on the squares you're talking about. If you look at, I'm going to do it on the floor over here. So it's actually
not quite what I was thinking of.
Oh.
You could make it like a smaller square on just the block without it like touching any of the other designs.
You sure it wasn't a texture? Because I don't think there's... I mean, there's that.
It was a solid square.
It could be a texture or...
There are some alien blocks that we don't have access to that could potentially be used too.
Tell you what,
Right, you're looking done on that one.
let me run over to the...
And it's foggy over here.
little individual squares you're talking about look like the, look like vent grating. They look like actual textures rather than... Yeah, I think they're actual textures. Rather than symbols.
I'm wondering if it would be quicker for you to go through the mountain.
Just drill through it.
It may
I mean,
be, actually.
It's quite the mountain range. If you aim for the copper deposit...
I'm only 600 meters away now.
Oh wait, I've gone...
It doesn't
east.
ultimately matter. I'm just trying to
I see the copper deposit.
be
you're talking
weird.
about.
Alright, you got the rest of the deposit here. I see.
Right, I need to scoot that shuttle pod up. It's gonna bug me.
Welcome to my world.
Showing a plasma drone near those residences.
Make sure my turrets are on just in case.
Oh, I should have you sorted anyway. Shall I go intercept?
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of wandering this direction. And it's pouring the rain down now. That went down quick.
I've got missiles on this as well, you know.
Yeah, you can't beat those for a drone.
There we go. Proud of my little shuttle pod.
I grabbed the loot out of it quick as well.
Good little utility vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm actually proud of all of this, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again more than likely. I'm grateful to all you guys for your participation, because this is to see this idea come alive essentially is pretty fantastic.
It's a lot of fun.
Really, I mean, it's not... Oh, go ahead, Eric.
It's something I look forward to because I like the teamwork aspect of how we play this game. And, you know, I enjoy the building aspect of this game a lot too, but the way we play it makes it have so much more depth, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have the coordination that we do, and thankfully there's enough, you know, in the game. I mean, tonight's mission was, I mean, it was great,
I mean,
the way it flowed.
These base raids are a blast. I have such a good time with them. and with the CV coming in on the ship and having to, you know, you have the urgency to get moving and stuff, it just made it that much better.
Yeah, that was, I think, the thing I was most grateful for was the fact that, you know, we had that, the game, without us really having to push it along even with any kind of role play, the game really provided something that we had to do. And so it, plus the environment was another factor that was really neat, you know, having to be conscious of the radiation levels and, you know.
Yeah, this planet has definitely presented some not necessarily new challenges, it just was a whole lot of challenges stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, for sure.
You got a valley down to the water to your west if, for an easy exit.
Okay.
Baby, I know you're busy. Are you playing? But wanted to show you. They added some new crew NPC blocks.
It should be clear if you can jump it.
Stuck on something.
they're useless, but at least they don't make the ship feel quite so empty.
At least there weren't any of them when the first
There we go.
Pathfinder went down.
That would have been kind of hilarious to see them like under the water, sitting at the
Yeah.
pool tables,
Just sitting there.
having their little conversation under the water.
Yep.
I haven't even looked to see how much I've collected so far.
Oh man, we've still got to unload Ripcat.
Oh jeez.
We still got 4 deposits.
We've got almost 5,000 a restrum,
Nice.
and we're halfway done.
That's really good. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is for...
The ammo is pretty costly.
I know they rebalanced a bit of the ammo costs on some things in the patch notes.
It seemed to be excessively expensive there for a while. I haven't looked at it recently, but it needed to be rebalanced a bit.
I'm showing the... Oh, that must be the drone base that we hit. Double
Yeah.
checking.
It takes like 10 hours for the server to clear the POI for the map. Something like that.
Oh yeah, that's the hole for the drone base.
The big smoking crater.
Yep. Is the shuttle hub friendly?
Could be.
Is what?
Yeah, shuttle hub's friendly.
Yes.
So the restroom just the other side of that is nice and clear. We've also got magnesium nearby.
I wish that we could find some mineable asteroids for this stuff that we could mine from Pathfinder, because that's something we never do.
I know, we got... And when I... You know, out of character, when I built this thing, I intentionally added 4 mining turrets so that we could do some, you know, good mining operations.
Well, it seems like there's lots of sathium and iron. I've seen a lot of those, but I mean, sathium isn't really used that much anymore. It used to be,
Right.
but it doesn't seem like it's a real rare commodity. Or not rare, but just not used as much.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna change up my armor real fast. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna change up my armor real fast, get some blue on it. Pretend I'm a team player.
If we were giving up on that, I was going to switch to a nice bright red to go with that skulls.
Well, until I get the go-ahead.
Because if we want to do colour by role or position or something,
I don't think we were gonna go that far.
I don't think there's enough colors. Aren't the color selections kind of limited?
No, it's the full palette.
Oh, okay. I haven't looked at that screen for so long, I forgot what it even looks like.
Because keeping our medic in the red and white is a good idea.
Yeah. She actually chose that on her own.
Can't remember if red's the primary or
Medic.
secondary.
Say that again?
Can't remember if she put red as primary or secondary.
Yeah, does it matter which one we have the blue as, the primary or the secondary?
I think I've got it as...
I've got it as primary, as has Verot. Wade's got it as secondary.
Yeah, I wanted the grey to show more on mine.
But the heavy armor half he shows only in the secondary colour.
You found heavy armor?
No, it's while I was playing creative I thought I'd see how the colours... How the others were affected by colour.
Alright.
There's actually a trading station on this planet that might be able to buy some armor. If you want to.
Might be worth a go.
Yeah, the economy has been tweaked just a little bit in our little world, so that things won't be so expensive.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could take the Griffin around there because it's not too far to have a poke around.
Yeah, I'm good here if you want to do some exploring.
Give me a shout if you need me to scramble.
Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't want to load up the tutorial. No!
The funny thing is, we've skipped two of the biggest star systems on the entire map because they didn't have any arrestrum in them. So, I think at some point we're going to want to backtrack and, you know, we've never fooled with deploying any new star bases or anything like that yet.
Yeah. Well, this has been all a big roleplay. What do you call it? Not really derail, but you know what I mean. The story kind of took us out of our typical exploration role, which has been good. You know, our typical exploration role, we would have gone solar system by solar system, and you know, plotted each planet. You know, done, not necessarily colonized each one or put outposts on each one, but we would have, you know, just done reconnaissance flights or survey flights rather, just to see what each one had, and you know, etc. But that's okay. I like how we've developed this story.
Now there's space to land two small craft on their landing platform.
Say that again, Bowman.
On the trading base.
Oh, cool.
But you know, and it's you know, obviously our inspiration in all this is Star Trek, and it's very Star Trek in that, you know, we're meant to be an exploratory vessel, but you know, here we are, we're the closest ship, and etc., etc.
They have a teleporter.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, some of these
orbital
stations...
station.
Oh yeah, actually there's a partial mission for next time is we need to buy a teleporter and install it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll have to remember that next time. trying to think if there's anywhere else we should have guards posted.
Got some food here.
Is that TS Masperon you're at?
Yeah. They should have some garages for you.
Oh yeah, a pretty good sized base actually.
I don't think we need guards in the engineering section.
Do they have anything interesting over there? This deposit I have marked.
Right, they got a load of multi-boost suits mods.
I'm not even sure how many boosts we've got left.
We've got quite a few boosts actually all over the place.
We just need to
Right.
remember to put the EVA boost back on once we go back into space.
Yeah.
Do you want me teleporting across to their orbital station?
Look and see if it actually has a destination, because some of those teleporter pads didn't have destinations.
Well, the sign says teleport to TSO Masperon orbit, status
Yeah.
active.
I doubt it works. Since we have modified planets in this solar system, a lot of
Let's see what happens.
You might die.
if you put your cursor on it, it should tell you what the destination is. There's a mouse.
It said that's something. Damn, I pressed F. Well, let's see. Okay. I've got the loading screen background, and that's it.
Yeah, you're in limbo.
Alright, but I've also... Yeah. I can press F and teleport nowhere.
Let me check something real quick. Yeah, what
I can hear
do-
things as well.
Yeah, you're technically still on the planet, but you're probably hearing noises from around the
Should
base.
I relog into the server?
You'll have to log out and let me.
You might wanna
It
just
should
wait.
respawn you here on the planet.
I think Varric's gonna have to...
Just log out and back in and see. I mean, it says you're on this planet still, so it should just drop you somewhere else on the planet. But we may have to come get you.
I'll get over to the Razor.
Well, then he needs a ride back to that same base to pick up the fighter too.
Either way.
Considering the terrain on this planet, you may be better off taking the shuttle,
That's a good point.
because it's a pain.
Yeah, I can survive most of the radiation. The only danger is the
Acid brain.
Oh, I'm back on the teleporter pad.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's press F to teleport to
I can
Public
repoint
M
those.
at TSO Masperon at Masperon orbit.
Yeah. See, that solar system doesn't exist on the server.
Ah.
I can repoint those to go into our transport hubs, though. That's actually not a half bad idea.
Won't have our transport and then have something at the hub take us
Yeah.
back here as well.
It can link into our network that way.
Yeah, I'm not showing any armor at all out of the stuff available here. I remember from the solo play, most of the shops are actually on the orbital station linked to the ground station.
Yeah, I actually think this is where I'm going to call it a night.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get some food anyway. But for a final comment, Gabe, you need to come to a TSN shift one of these days. We've been trying to promote you, but you haven't been there.
Ah. Okay.
Just saying.
I will make an effort to be there. I think we're doing Thanksgiving at my mom's next weekend, but I may be able to be there next duty shift. I'll do my
Whenever
best.
it works.
So,
Holiday season and all that.
thank you for the heads up.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good night, guys.
Alright, you too.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
And we now have a teleporter room officer.
Oh, the heavy acid rain just started.
Ooh. Yeah, I might stay indoors then. Instead of running to the hangar.
Is it detached?
Yeah, there's a short outdoor section. The landing pad is on the roof. The internal hangars are internal, and there's 3 or 4 of them, one on each side.
I put guards in each of the airlocks, didn't I?
But they also have free oxygen.
Only one deposit left.
Nice. Now we've got the Arrestrum resupplied to an extent.
I think the crushed stone that I've picked up, I'm just going to delete it. I think we've got a whole cart container full of that stuff already.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we have any use for it.
Unless we want to build a massive concrete highway all the way around the planet or something. Which we probably could do, considering how much we have.
Hover vessel highway.
On this planet, it would probably be pretty helpful. Although you have to build a bunch of bridges between the mountaintops.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night as well.
Well, I will finish this last deposit and unload on the ship. And we still need to get our fleet worked out too on STO, by the way.
Oh, okay. We don't have enough people right at the moment, but
Well, we keep getting like 4, and we can never get to the 5th person. But we could have done it tonight if Vaj had been on.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he'll be able to be more present, you know, once we get a little further into the winter, because I know he's, it's harvest time right now.
Well, that, and he's in school on top of that too, so...
Oh, okay.
It's finals probably around this time.
Okay. So, I can't really depend on him too much as a regular crew member all the way around then. Um,
You're
which
not
is
gonna
unfortunate.
believe this.
What?
I'm gonna have to take a screenshot so you can actually see this, but I have wedged the mole machine in between two trees about 10 feet off the ground, and I can't move.
Do
It's
you want me to
stuck.
come out and give you a nudge?
I think I'm gonna have to jump out and cut it down with the chainsaw.
Oh, that's so funny.
In the acid rain?
Yes. I mean, it's a good 10 feet off the ground, if not more.
That's fantastic.
How are you all the way over there? I thought you were finishing off that deposit that's at 65%.
It is finished. I'm only showing one thing remaining on the map.
I'm showing two. The one near the trade post at 65. And the one near the base 2. Which only has 500 in it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think the map updated. I only see one left now.
I decided to get injured and actually get in my ship and come back to the Pathfinder.
Oh, by the way, you guys don't mind, just to kind of promote, I posted all of our missions from Varric's YouTube channel on the Pathfinder Facebook page. If you don't mind sharing, you know, one or some of those posts,
I just got a meteorite warning.
Yeah, I did too.
Didn't see it drop though.
There you go. I posted the picture to Facebook.
I'm not sure about that.
It says hold something.
Can guns shoot trees?
Hold left or right, I guess.
Oh good, the acid rain stopped.
Yeah, it's just normal rain now.
Oh, is it tab? Oh, okay.
Do you see me stuck in the tree?
I do, that's hilarious.
I'm trying to rock it and it's moving, but it won't work itself loose. I came flying off that hillside and just wedged in the tree. Like I didn't even see it coming.
I love that it's so unintentional, but...
Oh, try it again. I'll leave the power turned off.
I think I'll try to push from the other side.
Yeah. Might knock it loose.
I love that this game, while it's not intentional, the engine makes it possible to...
For so much randomness.
Yeah, like that, to get... I mean, again, I doubt it was intentional at all, but the fact that it allowed...
Oh, I'm loose!
Did he just ram you loose with
clear?
the Griffin?
Yeah, it worked!
That's
It
hilarious.
totally worked.
Did you take any structural damage to the Griffin?
Still at 100%.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, same here.
Well, that's one way to do it.
For a
I think
beautiful
you're going to the
planet.
wrong place.
Huh?
Looks like you're going to the landing pads we found rather than the Pathfinder there.
No, I've got another deposit.
Ah, right.
How many have you
Isn't
done
that
so
one
far?
very close to base 2?
And my power just went out.
You're out of fuel?
I've got some
sucks.
spare fuel on the Griffin.
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off here so I can play some more Ghost Recon with Darian.
Okay.
You guys have a
Alright.
good night. Thanks again for participating.
That's alright.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's hope this
Yeah,
thing
there's-
floats.
Yep. But yeah, there's nothing really worth buying at the trade station.
Okay.
But if it's anything like my solo game, it's most of the interesting stuff is in the orbit station.
Yeah, there's one larger orbital station that usually has a nice variety of things.
They got a reasonable amount of food.
I don't think the solar system had a trading station in it, but we passed one. At least one other one. Oh, I've got a drone. 2 drones, actually.
Yeah, it's you got a base nearby as well.
See if Mole Machine can help out a little bit.
Base is firing at us.
May not be able to do this deposit. It's too close.
It's not a very big one either. Right, it's targeting you at the moment. Do you want me to try to take the turrets out? We've got another drone as well.
Alright, I'm heading back to base.
Let me know when you're clear. And I'll stop drawing fire.
Alright, I'm clear.
Right, took a small amount of damage on that.
Well, it's a pretty planet, but I wouldn't want to stay here very long because the weather's horrible.
Do you want to get parked up first? And get the ramp retracted?
I've got to go in the front anyways, so...
Do you need repairs?
Nope, I'm at 100%. Should be out of your way now.